What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tablestory Zero.Blue.Orion. Welcome to the show, everyone. How's it going? How's everybody doing today?
Excellent.
Hello there.
Doing great.
Ready?
Let's go.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Yes, so ready.
Let's go.
You ready for some combat and things
Yeah.
today?
Yes.
Yes.
Where is wine?
I have such a terrible feeling about something.
What?
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Where?
You need your new
We'll
loadout.
see. We will see.
We'll become that little meme where it's just got the character in the room surrounded by fire going, it's fine.
It's fine, guys. It's okay.
It'll be just fine.
But
But
it's not bugs.
yeah, at least it's not bugs. That's a good. That's a good. At least you'll die, from some kind of horrific, gunfire blast. It'll be a lot faster than the bugs eating your skin slowly.
Here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Fine.
Fine.
It'll be just fine. Welcome to the show, everybody. We've I don't know what's going to happen today, primarily because there's apparently a crazy storm going on. Oh, and my power just flickered. There's a crazy storm going on outside. I don't know if I'm going to lose power. It's possible. I hope not. Cross your fingers. Power is flickering, and it's very loud thunder outside. So we'll hope for the best. And I don't know what's going to happen with the characters today because last session we had a lot of stuff happen. So we'll see if they're able to handle what's coming at them today. We'll see. I'm not sure.
Probably not.
We'll see. Regardless, there's a bunch of things that are going on. If you have been keeping up with Tablestory, you know that this weekend we did a special Magical Kitties Save the Day special role-playing thing that Atlas Games sponsored us for, and
Featuring a massive.
yes.
Marilyn.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there was a very massive and
Huge.
yeah, it was just completely massive. And we also released a little bit of a teaser trailer for a new show that we're going to be starting up called Simulacrum. Jay was kind enough to do the voiceover for that. Thank you so much, Jay.
You're very welcome.
And there's been a lot of people that have been wondering what it's about and what's going on with it. I've been sort of debating on talking too much about it. I like the mystery and the speech that's going on with the assumptions that are flying around for the show. But I think everybody would probably like to see like a cast announcement for that. So why don't we go ahead and play that? And let's hope my power doesn't cut out halfway through. Let's play that for you guys. Check it out. Simulacrum happening this Friday.
I'll ask again.
Oh, don't
Welcome
forget the
back.
other announcement.
Welcome back, everybody. PB,
Did I just fucking say that?
you did.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was like
You
at the
did.
beginning of
myself.
beginning of the last transmission that KPP ran, and everyone was just sat around for ages,
know.
and Whack was going, You guys are live, guys. You guys are live.
My mics are on, everyone.
Yeah, there's all kinds of thunder and lightning going off in the background here.
This whole
So
thing could just shut down
yeah,
at any moment.
it's
because
very
Mac is
possible. I'm not gonna lie.
the pillar of everything.
I'm not
It's a
gonna lie.
default win for us, right? Out of combat, if that happens.
So
Instantly.
what I will say about the show that's starting this Friday is that it is going to be using Numenera. And it will be in the 9th world. And I'm really excited about it because I really love Numenera in general as a system. And Jesus.
When the
Wow.
battle starts, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so immersive.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But I'm really loving Numenera, really looking forward to it. And we are in fact working with Monty Cook because they wanted to basically just be involved with the show. They were excited about it and they just said, okay, well, we want to be a part of this. And PB, do you want to talk about the other announcement for that?
Yes. So to celebrate, they have offered to work with us on our very first giveaway here at Tablestory. So we are giving away oh, hang on. Do you have the book next to you? The 2 editions?
I
do. What about-
I do.
I don't.
We
Finally,
have
talk about this now.
the very special core book.
30.
It's super fantastic. You even have this like inset order of
this
truth thing. What's that?
You can take it out and wear it as a pendant.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until
Pretty dope.
today.
It actually has it has
Crazy.
the hole for the thing. It looks cool in here. I'm not going to take it out.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
cool.
Same.
But yeah, we are doing a very special giveaway in conjunction with Monty Cook. PB, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's lots of ways to enter, and they're all free, so that's very exciting. So if you just type !giveaway in the chat, we have a command for it. I think. Yes! Did that work?
Yes, it did.
Perfect. So just follow that link, and you can enter by like either following us on Twitch. If you already do that, great. Follow our YouTube channel. Go give a follow to Monty Cook, that kind of stuff. And each one gives you like a raffle ticket. It's pretty straightforward.
Pretty
and then
fantastic.
we draw. And then it's anywhere in the world, and they're going to pay to ship it to you. So isn't that amazing?
Did you find out a winner
Well, we'll announce it, I would imagine. I would hope.
on the show?
Yeah.
Signals.
Okay. I'm asking as me. I don't know anything.
Oh, you
about
don't
this
know.
crap.
Oh, yeah. It's going to run for a couple of weeks, and then we'll go ahead and announce it. Probably episode 2 or 3 of the show. So 3 weeks we'll let it run for, and then we'll go ahead and announce the winner. And then whoever's going to get it is going to get the deluxe copy of the hardcovers of the books. It's very, very exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. So thank you, Monty Cook. Thank you.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, so
We also spoke to Monty Cook, which is a Patreon thing, right? Where is
that
that?
is. We're gonna put that up very soon. We're gonna put that up very soon. No,
Way to spoil that,
yeah,
Brad.
it's not out yet, Brad.
I thought it was out.
No.
it's not out
I
yet.
know.
We
I
can't
know.
release it until we announce the show. Anyway, it's fine.
Yeah.
The
that'll come out
show is
later this week.
announced, though. That's why I thought.
It's fair.
right.
It's fair.
It's fair.
No,
Fair,
but
fair, fair.
Brad, well, we might as well talk about it anyway. Brad and I
Yeah.
went ahead and interviewed Monty Cook, so we've got a special
The dude,
Patreon
not like
thing.
The whole company.
Yeah,
The actual human being called
the
Monty
actual
Cook.
person, the entity known as Monty Cook.
And it was a super chill, amazing conversation. I watched the whole thing. Real good.
So
It
we're
was
gonna
a really fun conversation. Yeah.
we're gonna
was
throw
really
that up
awesome.
on the Patreon as well. So a lot of stuff going
It'll
on.
also be public. So
And,
yeah, Patreon will get it a week early, but everybody else will have it as well.
And yeah, with that being said, why don't we get everybody in the mood for this game that we're playing today? Let's hop into Zero.Blue.Orion and let's get things started with our anime intro. And let's hop into things. Let's get going. Here we go, everybody.
The year is 5016 U. After many failures, humanity has reached new heights. Union is responsible for all of it. It is the tyrant, the watcher, and the guiding hand. The third committee watches over humanity, but is stretched thin. Threats loom from the Aun ascendancy, overreaching corporal states, remnants of the second committee, and other unknown dangers. Union scrambles to cope with the vast size of the hegemony and these threats by relying on unorthodox means.
On the last episode of Zero.Blue.Orion, the players learned of lots of horrific things that were going on, or sort of had to deal with some problems that were going on simultaneously in Research Lab 003. The lab was undergoing an attack, and my music is not playing now in Roll20. That's not helpful. Come on. The lab came under attack, and while that was going on, our new character that was brought in, Heath Marker Brown, aka Nero, was birthed from the tube, I guess, if you want to call it that. He came forth from one of the experiments that were going on in Research Lab 003, and he came back to his senses in time to see someone basically shooting the other tubes that were in the room. People that he's known. People that he's gone through some various tests here from the Union Science Bureau. Sort of compatriots that were sharing this. And it was a difficult thing to wake up to, as he saw that it was, in fact, Kaz Morrow, one of Dr. Prism's assistants, that was doing this. Kaz held him at gunpoint, asking him several questions, and wondering how Heath had managed to awaken himself when he was supposed to be still in stasis. And he also claimed that he was seeking justice, or that he was justice. We're not sure. But the lab came under attack. Building was rocked, and the team was called into action to assist. General Wrath and Lieutenant Reeves, along with two other Patreon NPCs, Black Dragon and Lone Wolf, created by Missile Monkey and Werelock, respectively, joined the fight. The group launched their mechs, along with Nero, who climbed into one of the empty ones in the hangar bay, Zhang, IPS North Star Zhang, and they launched, trying to find out where these attacks were coming from, supposedly from the west. They set their scanners to look out for any dangerous incoming opponents, and Geist managed to scan several signals around the elevator. Boomslang activated a special system. Your core system, Boomslang, is that what you activated?
My core system passive.
Yes. Which was what again?
Apparently is somehow not an active thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is a dangerous and experimental module in it that is from a miniaturized starship. Is a miniaturized starship near Light Drive, and that's as far as we got because it ended.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to complete the action?
I would, because we are jumping into combat right away.
Yes!
Boom.
AC 130 overhead.
I'm ready.
We're jumping into combat right away. And I think since Boomslang is the one that decided to take the initiative here, Boomslang, you get to start the combat. Effie, Geist, scanned that there were, in fact, 2 enemy units here and 2 enemy units here. What do you do, Boomslang?
I activate my EX Slipstream module. Now, what this does is a bit weird. When you use it, roll a 3d6, and you can teleport to a point within that range around you as long as there is space for your mech. You don't have to be able to see it, but if you teleport somewhere where it's already occupied, it fails. However, if I roll triples for this, my mech disappears and does not reappear, either indefinitely or until your party rests. So it's very possible. That's why I was like, this is kind of scary. It's very possible that it will just disappear and I'll fall to the sand and I'll be a pilot for the entire fight. When you said originally as well that like it was here, I thought they were like really far away. So I was going to try and nanny the fuck behind them, but I'm still going to do that. So I'm still attempting to aim over here and appear like teleport behind them, you know?
Okie doke.
Teleports behind you. Here we go. 3d6. If it's triple numbers, we're fucked. Okay.
What are the odds?
I don't know. Someone does.
I do actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Triple, how many can you roll? It's a 1d10, right? Or 1d20?
3d6.
Oh, it's 3d6. Oh, Jesus, I can't do that math.
3 times 3 times 3.
Find out. Bam!
Oh, God.
15. So
15.
I guess that means I can go within... Is it within roll? And you can teleport within that range. So 15 feet, 15 hexes, right? Which is... Oh, exactly where I wanted to go, pretty much.
Awesome.
One under... I kind of would... That's where my ideal one would be, but I'll go there.
Okie dokie.
I can't move myself. Why? Oh, I can. There we go. Bam. So it just does that wormhole thing where like the world bends in on itself briefly and then bubbles back out. And then I teleport behind someone. Hopefully I'm literally behind them. Katana in hand. 16-year-old Boomslang screeching.
All right. You guys see just Boomslang sort of phase out partially for a second, and then the space just folds in around him, sort of like looks like there's a fast implosion that happens, and then appears outwardly further away in the distance. That is when
You die.
let's see who's going first for the bad guys, because that counted as the first turn there. So Boomslang has gone. That's a full action, right?
It's an action, yeah. Does that mean I don't get all my other stuff?
Let's see. Does it specifically say action or full action or quick action?
It says you can use it as a full action.
Yeah, full action. That's done.
What about all my other things? An action isn't a turn, is it?
Full action is your whole turn. You can move.
it is?
You can technically move.
Yeah.
Overcharge.
I can overcharge.
You can.
I want to know if they're next to me though. Before I do that, I don't know what I see when I teleport.
You don't know. You knew that Geist basically told you that there were 2.
They're invisible.
I
They
sent
are.
them.
I think they're invisible.
I did send the sensors pulled back to the whole team, so
Yeah.
that's about all you would have.
They stay invisible, but you can see that there are 2 here and there are 2 here.
Oh, they're there.
Uh-huh.
I thought you pointed to here.
Nope. You can retcon.
No.
Okay. Free quick action only happens with the Everest.
Yeah.
This is a different mech.
I'm trying to look at the stuff, the tech attacks, because I've never done them before. But I'm hoping that I can do something that will mess with them to
Okay,
to turn
well-
their thingy systems off. But
You could do.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You're overcharging?
No. But I am gonna move here. I'm running at them.
Okie dokie.
And I shout at the others,
Remember what I said?
do you remember what I said? Don't just let me fight one on its own. Is what I said.
Thank you for the reminder because I did forget.
Okie dokie. Let's see. What's gonna go first here?
Say, don't let me fight one on its own.
Said,
No, I
That
do
let
want.
me. Yeah, let
I
me.
don't remember what he said.
I was specifically only really talking to you because you're the only other melee person. If I have someone else next to me when I'm fighting it, I lose the ability to add a d6 to all my attacks. If I'm the only single person within a hex fighting a thing, I get extra d6s on my attacks.
Okie dokie.
I need to kind of 1v1 everything.
All right,
With
so
melee, I think you can shoot in.
all right. Yeah, Geist, you're gonna notice one of them does move towards Boomslang, and let's see.
Boomslang, you have one coming up on you.
Good.
Am I able to transmit the location? If I can see it on my sensor?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay.
Moves towards Boomslang, and it will.
Sorry. Wrong sound.
Okay, it's gonna try and attack you with a weapon that you can't see. Oh, that's not good. +1 versus evasion. That's a crit. Okay. It's gonna strike at you with a combat knife. That's gonna be. It's 4 kinetic damage coming your way, Boomslang.
I teleport away from him.
Oh shit!
I have a reaction now.
Very nice.
Exposed singularity. Once per round, when your mech takes damage, you can immediately teleport 1d6 spaces as a reaction in a direction of your choosing.
Okay, where do you go?
Wow.
Just back, and I rolled 6, so I'm gonna go. Do I have to go all 6? Hang on, up to 1d6. So I'll go 4 back here, so that I can run back at where he is.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
You guys are just. What is it?
All of my movement is teleporting and shit. I think now. It's
What does it
weird.
look like when this happens?
As soon as he hits me, I think you see it hit the spark, the damage, like, and then suddenly the same thing, that same, and then I'm just here in the background, and like
fucking
I'm
cool.
already moving, kind of thing, and yeah, like pulling my own blade out.
Yeah, nice try, mate.
Okay, and then yeah, all of you kind of hear this like static coming through on your mechs again. Sounds familiar.
The bugs. Nick,
Okay.
look under your feet. They're gonna come out of the ground here.
Fine, this giant doom sandworm thing comes up and eats the enemy, saves the day.
Okay. And then it's gonna use a gonna try and invade on you, Boomslang. Let's see, this is gonna be... That's a natural 20 for me. That's a 21. So that was a 19 and a 20 so far for me. So that's a 21. Yeah, same one.
Wow.
It gets 2 full actions.
They're not full actions. They're quick actions.
Oh.
He moved. 2 quick actions.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could. I don't know why I thought you could only do a tech or a.
No, tech is a quick action.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay, so invade.
Never
What
done tech
invade
stuff.
does, your system, you see like all your screens, because I know you do for a fact there's no way that you've got 21 E-defense, right?
Yeah, definitely not. 8, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saying that I have 8.
So, you get invaded. All on your screens, you see this like weird corruption and shit happening. You are gonna take 3 heat damage, and you are slowed.
No, we're near good enough. You can't slow me down.
Okay.
What does slow even do? I mean, I can't walk. I don't walk anymore.
There's a snail icon that's just like floating above your head. Okay, who's
I don't
next?
even care. I'm already putting 2 fingers to the mech head as I instant transmission behind this bitch for the next turn.
So,
Messing.
Black, can we see? We can't see them obviously because they're invisible. But do we know where they are if we wanted to shoot something? Could we aim?
Yeah, because Geist has fed you their locations.
Okay.
I'd like to go next. Is that cool? We cool with that?
Do it. Do it.
Okay, I'm going. Okay.
Get in there.
The first thing I would like to do is walk up the wall, so I'm not on the ground anymore. Of the
Oh,
building.
okay.
What do you mean, walk on the wall?
I have that ability now.
Why did you jump off
Roleplay
the thing
that
then
shit out,
instead of
PB.
Right, you could have just walked down.
I could have. Okay, so now that I've done that, the next thing I want to do
Roleplay that
is
shit out. I
do
think we want to
a-
know what happens.
Sorry, what?
Roleplay that shit out, PB.
Oh. Okay. I like kind of walk up to the wall, and I have these clamps that come out of my mech, and they just grab onto the wall and start walking up the wall, and I'm still like straight so that I can still use my gun. So
Like the
walking
thing from
up the
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Awesome. Did the clamps come out of your legs? Where do they come out of?
The back, like wings, sort of.
Clamps.
They come out of the back, and then they just crawl up the wall so that I can still use
And
my
Doc Ock.
yeah.
Yeah,
I can
like
still use
listen
my
to
gun.
me now.
Yeah. So that happens, and then
What's your speed?
What?
What is your speed?
My speed is 5.
Okay. So technically you can go 30 feet up.
Okay, I'll go 20 feet.
Okay.
Okay, and then I would like to, because I'm still in the old mech, I can take an additional free quick action, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use that free quick action to use my tracking drone, which allows me to make a tech attack against a target in sensor range. On a hit, you know the target's exact location, HP, structure, heat, and speed, and it can no longer hide and attacks against it ignore invisibility. And I'm doing it on the one next to Boomslang.
You can't reach that far.
Isn't it in my sensor range?
What's your sensor range?
Well, I imagine if they showed up. Let's see.
It's on frame.
10?
No. Can't reach.
Okay.
No.
How far is it? How far can I reach?
10.
10 hexes?
Yeah.
Or just 10 feet?
10 hexes.
Okay.
Everything is based on hexes. So just look at it like that.
Okay. Ballsack.
There are 2 that are in range.
Okay. Which are the 2 that are in range? The ones here?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just pick one.
Actually,
I don't care
3.
which one.
There are 3 in range.
Okay.
This
Is
one's
there-
probably like just barely in range.
I'll get the one just barely in range then.
Okay. And that turns it visible, you said?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
attacks against it ignore invisibility, and I know the exact location, HP, structure, heat, and speed.
Okie
And
doke.
I'll obviously readily share that information with the entire party.
Yes. So it's kind of a thin-framed mech. I think just generally looking at this thing, you could tell it's some kind of a scout. It has 8 HP, 6 maximum heat. No structure to it, just the base.
Okay. Okay. And then I will also attack.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to use I'm going to use the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. And I'm going to attack the one that I just made visible. I can see the other two, though, right? So I can still attack one of those two?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to attack the one I didn't make visible so that everybody else can attack that one.
Okie dokie.
Okay, I will use Crack Shot. So that's going to steady the aim. For those of you who don't remember, it means I can't move for my next turn, but I gain +1 accuracy on all attack rolls with my rifles.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool. Oh, I have a question for you, Wack. Sorry. Can I double this up now? So if I have Gunslinger and Crack Shot and they both give me accuracy, do they stack?
Absolutely.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of the stuff in this game is meant to stack and sort of balance each other out. So if you have a difficulty, it balances out with an accuracy, etc., etc.
Okay, so then I have 2 accuracy on this particular attack.
Which one are you aiming at?
One of the ones in front of us
Left
that
or
I
right?
didn't. Left.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's a crit.
That didn't add accuracy though, I don't think. That rolled just plain. I don't know if that matters.
Well, you got a crit, so it's as good as you
Okay.
can get anyway, so it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I wasn't sure if adding it mattered.
All right, so give me another 3d6, and we'll see which is higher.
10.
10 is higher than 9. Okay, so that's an accurate weapon anyway, so you'd be getting a +2 to accuracy anyway on that.
So is that a total of +4?
No, 2 is
Okay.
max.
Oh, okay.
2 is max. Okay, so 10 damage blasts out towards this one over here. You guys see the Cyclone Pulse Rifle powering up. Blasting down off the ledge here towards the invisible-ish shimmer in the sand. The sand all around like turns to glass from the heat that's sent off from this kinetic shot from the Cyclone Pulse Rifle, and you see the shimmer start to like vibrate like violently as this mech that's cloaked is hit.
Yes. Does the sand reveal the other mech?
Just quickly. It wouldn't
Okay.
be. Yeah. It's got special bullshit. Special
enough.
bullshit.
Just thought I'd try.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So Boomslang has gone.
I think I still get one.
Cyclone Pulse Rifle counts as a barrage action, so that's the
Right.
full thing,
Okay.
unless you want to use your core.
Nope. I already used my free quick action, I think, this turn. Or
You
I tried
did.
to, but I couldn't.
You did, but you have a core ability that you can use.
Yeah, I don't want to use that right now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I'll use that to reload my Cyclone Pulse Rifle.
Okay.
So I'll just mark that done. Okay, I'm done. Sorry. Thank you.
Longest turns ever, PB.
Sorry. I'm learning.
It's okay. Just giving you shit. Okay, this guy done. Okay. And let's see. Next up, we're gonna have probably the one that you just attacked, I think, is gonna move. There. Let me just just check on the range here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah! We're going to have a barrage coming out from this assault mech. First off, you said you didn't go 30 feet up, right? You went 20 feet.
Right.
Which is just the right amount of range, which is why I checked. Thanks for that. As this guy is going to attack with a grenade launcher at you, Geist. And coincidentally, you're all in range.
Yay.
Thanks for that.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone. Okay.
Oh, I get a free lock on.
Okie doke.
So I will lock on the guy that I attacked, I guess. Because the other guy already has HP revealed. Sorry, I almost forgot that.
Luckily for you, he just rolled like shit. Let me just double check. He doesn't get anything else, right? Okay, you see like the grenade launcher like get ready to like launch this fucking like big ass grenade out of the arm, but it must get like partially jammed as it comes out. What's everybody's evasion?
8.
9.
10.
Okay. You're all managed to avoid the blast radius of the grenade that goes off. It's just this explosion blasts out near the ground. It then swings its other arm around to try and hit you with a heavy assault rifle attack. This will be at probably... at Nero.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's a hit. Let me just see if that's a crit. Nope, 19. Almost a crit. And so you see this heavy assault rifle basically swing around with these like massive rounds that just start like shooting all around you. And several shots are going to hit you, Nero. It's going to be 6 kinetic damage your way. If you click on your token, there's a green bubble that pops up above you. You can just do -6 kinetic in there, or in the green bubble. -6. Okay, that's it for its turn.
Looks like I've got a volunteer dancing partner.
And who's going next?
I'll go.
Okie dokie.
All right. Fist is itching. Look at him. It's been 2 weeks.
Just you wait.
So excited.
I have a lot of pent-up anger right now, and you're just the person to take it out on. Are you sure you know how to handle that mech? I know how to handle this mech. Don't you tell me what to do. All right. I'll go cuddle your tube. It's not to tell him what to do. It's irrelevant.
I'm going to do crack shot. So I'll get that accuracy. And then I'm going to fire up the Cyclone Pulse Rifle and fire it at the assault mech. So that should give me 2 accuracy.
Okie dokie.
You can also consume the lock-on that I have.
Oh, that is...
Or an
2 is
extra one
max.
if you want.
2 is max.
Oh.
2 is
okay.
max.
Never mind.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to use my... I forgot about the lock. I'm going to use the lock-on, but I won't use my crack shot.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do... I'm actually going to... No, actually, I'm going to stay there, but I'm going to use a lock-on. I'm going to use a lock-on Cyclone Pulse Rifle. I get accuracy 2. All right, let's do it. Is that with my accuracy?
That did roll with your accuracy, unfortunately. It was
man.
a bad roll. You rolled a 4. You got a +4 with that. Okay. Let's just double check here. It might still be a hit. What'd you get? A 9?
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yes!
You can see the thing like as you're powering up the weapon, you know, in the Cyclone pulse rifle spinning up. You can see that the this thing braces itself. It does get a brace reaction against your attack. So let me just see what happens here. Brace. I think it's a difficulty for a brace. It gets a reaction to brace. Resistance. Inflict +1 difficulty to enemy attacks made against you until the end of your next turn. I don't know if that applies to this attack, though. I would assume it does, because it does for you guys. So, go ahead.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, roll a 1 difficulty for me.
Okay.
You do have the reliable 5. Ooh, okay, so that brings it down to it's going to knock out one of the dice, so that's going to be a 6. Because what it'll do is it cancels one of your accuracy die. So you rolled a 2 and a 4 on your accuracy die. So it'll get rid of the 4 there. So it'll be a 6 that attack was. Which is a miss. However, you have reliable 5, which gives you 5 damage just from the mass of this kinetic blast that shoots out. Whizzing past this guy. You can see like it takes a pretty good shot from the probably from the debris as the kinetic blast like hits the ground around it, and rocks just fly up, and you can see like smack this thing with like a bunch of flak damage basically from all the rocks and spray. It's still up though.
All right.
Can we see the health before he attacked it?
It had 6 HP before he attacked it.
Okay.
All right, I'm not done yet. I'm overcharging this baby.
I'm going to overcharge. And then I'm going to
Spend 1 heat.
unload the missile rack.
Yeah!
You see this massive just rack of missiles just come up out of my mech. Flanagan's just gritting his teeth. Fresh memories of Blanson sleeping with Honora. All right.
Woo! That's a crit. That is a crit. Okay. Wait, you rolled that with 2 accuracy?
Oh, I think I might have.
Yeah, that had the
bad.
2. So that was a 15. That was a 15. So no crit, unfortunately. But the 15 is a hit. And it's explosive damage. Okay. It is bracing. So give me 1 difficulty.
Okay.
2.
Come on. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Why do I roll so good for difficulty?
It's a 9, essentially, on that attack then. However, still a hit. 2 explosive damage. The missiles launch out from your mech. And they're going to basically collide probably with the lower half of this assault mech. And you can see the explosions kind of like cascading all over the legs. It is still up, however, because it is bracing. So a lot of this damage kind of got halved.
Oof.
Well, that's all I got. I'm just gonna... Okay. Just gonna calm down a little bit here.
You can move if you want.
Would I also be able to throw my Jericho? Oh, no, that's a quick action. Never mind. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stay put. I'm done.
Okie dokie.
Can I dive in? If
Not
anyone
yet.
else
It's
doesn't want to?
the bad guy's turn, but you can next if you want to. Alrighty. So, yeah, the way that this game works is it's good guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, basically. We go back and forth.
I'm just too excited, Whack. That's why.
We'll see if that maintains. Because... See, that guy did not go yet, right?
Is it good guy, bad guy, no matter how many there are on each side?
No.
So if there's 4 of them and 6 of us, eventually we'd have 2 goes.
Yes.
Until the end of the round.
Yes. You can try and plan things out so that it works out that way. Like, so that 2 people are going, like a certain group of people that are going, you know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's
I can't see
see.
anyone on the turn order either, by the way. I don't know if they're on there.
They are. You might have to refresh.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't see him either.
Oh, you don't see anybody? That's weird.
Sometimes it does that thing when you add it on, when you're as a DM on a different page. and you flip.
I did it on this
you do
page.
all turn orders, and then
I did
it's
it.
a really weak function.
I did do it on this page, so I don't know what happened. Alrighty.
Oh god, now I have 0.
Yeah, I still don't see it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Did it work?
It worked for me, yeah. We have one more mech and then end
Okay.
the round.
So, this guy's gonna move, and he becomes visible as he does so. And you see another one of those grenade launchers swing over your way. This time it's aiming at Rashman. However, you're all in range to get the possible splash because nobody's moving. And let's see.
Are they in specific lancers like the ones we have? Like, are they in like a fucking
NPCs
Everest
have
or
different
whatever?
ones.
They don't. They're
We
definitely not the same thing.
This is gonna hurt.
But these two, so the two, the one that's at like 1 hit point or 3 or something like that, those two are in the same type of mech, right?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we have the info on those two? Like the two
Your
different types of mechs?
your special bullshit does that?
Yeah, my special bullshit does that on that one and then on the other one too.
Okay. So there's this one. These kinds are scout mechs.
Okay.
The mercenary scout mech. Mercenary scout mech has some special bullshit where it has a total of 8 HP, 6 maximum heat. They have here. I'll paste the status. I'll paste the effects into
thank you.
into the zoom there. That's the scout.
Okay.
And it also has a marker rifle, which basically makes it so that any targets that are hit by it are locked on, and they are shredded. They cannot hide or benefit from invisibility while they suffer from the lock-on. It also has System Flare. Characters that fail their save against the marker's rebound scan gain lock-on and take 2 heat. Sight. Characters cannot hide or benefit from invisibility against the scout. It knows the precise location of all characters in sensor range.
Okay.
Also, it has rebound scan. All characters of the scout's choice in range 5 of the scout must pass a system save or immediately lose the benefit of all cover, hiding, and invisibility, and be unable to take cover, hide, or turn invisible until the start of the scout's next turn.
That's these two.
No, that's the first one up at the top. Yeah.
This one, and I think
They have Data Veil. The Mirage is permanently invisible. As a quick action, it can transfer this invisibility to any ally it can see, but loses invisibility while it does so. It can transfer it back to or a new target as a quick action, and this effect ends if the Mirage is destroyed. It also has Cloaking Field. It's a quick action. The Scout deploys a Cloaking Field, affecting a Burst 3 area around it. All allied characters in that field become invisible while inside the area, including the Scout. But the Scout is immobilized while it is active. The field deactivates at the end of the Scout's next turn. The other one is a Mercenary Assault Mech. It's 15 HP, 8 heat. And here are its stats.
Sorry, 15 HP?
Yep.
I thought you said 50 for a second.
No,
I was like,
15.
oh, we fucked.
It has a grenade launcher, a heavy assault rifle, a combat knife, and the ability to brace as a reaction. All right. So that's what it's going to aim right now. It's aiming that grenade launcher at Rashman, and it got 17 to hit against Rashman.
That's gonna hit.
Yes. So everybody, all 4 of you, are going to take 4 explosive damage as the explosion blasts right at the feet of Rashman.
Oh think the smoke is heavy. I think I made them mad.
And then it will use a quick tech action to invade Rashman's mech. Let's see.
Oh no.
That's another natural 20. The orange die does not let me down. Oh, the orange die of doom. Okay.
I'm out.
So, that is
crap.
2 heat damage to you, Rashman. Explosive damage is the same thing, Jay. So you just you click on your mech and you just do -4 for the in the green bubble.
Explosive is probably just a tag in case you had anything against it. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
react versus explosive.
Alrighty, that's it for its turn. Who's going next?
Right. Uncle Heath wants to come and play.
And I am going to fire my howitzer.
At which target?
So, do I have to specify a target, or can I specify a hex? Because my howitzer has blast
You
damage.
can specify X.
Okay, so blast damage. Let me get my little line. If I hit here in this hex, would it hit both of those with blast damage too? If it hits?
Blast damage 2. Good question. I think it does.
Okay. Oh god, how do I get rid of my doodles now? Oh, like that. There we go. Right. In which case, yeah, Heath is going to fire his howitzer on this hex. It's just up one from. How do I ping? There's a way to ping. isn't
If you
there?
click on the cursor tool and then hold it down on the hex that you want to ping, it'll ping. There you go.
So that one I'm going to hit, or I'm going to aim for. That's the gang. That's the plan.
Okay. Make a roll with your weapon.
Okay.
Aim that howitzer.
My goodness.
Oh, that's
How's that even
unfortunate.
Ow.
You have a -4 from something? Wait,
No, that's
I
you rolled
don't
with a
know.
difficulty, I think. Hold on.
I did roll a difficulty because I get that weapon has inaccurate.
Oh,
So
that's
it-
unfortunate.
It always rolls with a +1 difficulty.
That's a -1 to that attack. You want to explain how badly this fails?
Yeah, so so Heath is like out of the mech. I'm imagining like these little grampons come out and they sink into the ground like as this mech prepares, and the cannon like unfolds off the top of his mech ready and just cocks itself. And then as it goes to fire, there's just all sorts of noises start going off as he just presses everything, and it just does that really sad like and just fuzzes out and does nothing.
Alright, that's nobody look. I was literally born yesterday. You can cut me a break. Who let him in a mech? What happened?
I don't know.
Where's the bigger one? Yeah, where's the other one? The crazy one. Let's trade up. Let's take her back. Go. I didn't realize that we could even trade down from her. Put him back in the troop. Don't worry, I've got plenty of tricks left yet. Nobody needs a cannon.
So that was, were you using a barrage or a skirmish action?
So I'm not sure if the heavy requires the full.
A heavy-
action.
It's only super heavy,
Super
right?
heavy is the one that requires a barrage action.
Okay, so just a
Alright.
quick action then for my howitzer.
Okay.
In which case, now we're gonna go do a little bit more Heathy. I'm gonna move. I can do it in any order, can't I, in terms of attacking and moving?
Yes.
And, all right. so-
Depending on if you use the barrage or the skirmish. Since you're using
Okay.
the skirmish, you can split it.
All right. So he's gonna move, which is his speed, and at 4, 2, 3. I'm making sure I count this right. Where did I start there? 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna bring him here, and then I'm gonna use my core system passive,
Okay.
which is once during a turn as a free action, I can move up to 3 spaces, then deal 1d3 damage to any adjacent character.
Okie dokie.
So I'm basically going to rumble with this mech. So 1, 2.
Okay, so we see Nero basically charging forth. And then we're going to try and go for the attack. Now, let me just see. Does it say that you just deal this damage, or do you have to make a roll?
It just says you can move up to 3 spaces, then deal 1d3 kinetic damage to any adjacent character.
Yeah, so you just do the damage. So go ahead and roll 1d3 for kinetic damage versus this guy.
What's the matter? You guys want to live forever?
What's he doing?
That's gonna be. Is it 1d3?
I think he's just going for it.
He's just running up to it? I don't even see a weapon.
He's leaning on the joystick, isn't he? He's leaning on it. Pull back on that thing you're running towards him. He had like a big...
Zero, come back!
Well, maybe the tube got stuck on his accelerator. Can't all stay on the ridge forever. It's called a fight. Yeah, he's a write-off anyway. Don't worry about him.
So, minimum damage on that. Nero rushes forth, and you can see like he winds up. This mech has this massive fucking like mega fist on its I think it's on its left arm. So it kind of rears up with this thing, and you can see these pistons start to like move backwards as they're getting ready to like punch forward with the fist on this thing. But it looks like maybe this thing's not fully warmed up yet. The fist connects, and you hear this like ding. You know that this assault mech though, Geist has 1 armor, so it basically, you see it like take the hit and sort of recoils on its stabilizers, but it doesn't look like it takes any damage.
All right. I got more in the tube. That's clearly going to be my name now, Nick. Groin tube.
In the tube.
So in theory, I've still got 1 quick action left, because that was a free action.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna attack this same one.
How?
With my Tsao combat sheath.
Okay, so to do that, you'd actually have to use an overcharge because you can't use skirmish twice.
Okay, in which case I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what Heath's here for. Quick question on the core systems when we take our active one.
That's a once a day.
That's a once a day. Is that so? If we go in and out of combat while we're outside here, I'll still keep it?
No, if you use it now, it's done for 10 hours.
For 10 hours,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, why not? Heath would do it. All right, I'm going to activate my core system.
Okay.
Right, I've been in that tube for far too fucking long. It's time to have a little scrap.
So I activate my core system, which is going to give me 6 charges, and it ignores my passive core system limit, and I can keep using these charges to deal 1d3 damage for I can spend any number of charges in a turn, and I regain a charge for every unique target I hit.
Okie dokie.
It's time to wail on this guy.
I gave you a little counter above your mech there, so we can keep track of that. Alrighty.
Last time you hit it, it didn't do anything. Nero, what are you doing?
That's what you do. You hit him once, then you hit him again and again and again until they again. Yes, I like you, Red Panda. We'll be friends. Yes. I think I have to teach you something about hitting, though. I don't mind. I'm always willing to learn.
I think you see like all these, like all the connecting cables that you see sort of attached to the Zhang mech here just glow like bright yellow, and you can see there, if you know Bane from Batman, like the old school Bane, he has all these tubes and everything connecting in that are pumping like venom into his body. I think that's kind of what you see like going into the fist of the Zhang, and it's slowly like vibrating faster and faster. Okay, is that it for you, Nero?
Well, now I've turned it on, I'm going to use that one, use some of my charges to hit on the guy I just bounced off.
Okie dokie.
So I guess I can roll another D3. Can we roll 20? What? Boom.
Okay, 3 damage. Very nice. So the fist, like you see, like it's probably making like a loud like charging up. You hear it like start to rapidly punch out with the pistons like repeating back and forth. It's kind of like a combustion engine.
Power hammer.
Yeah, and the next one like hits it a lot stronger. You see the mech like reverberate a little bit, and it's got this like massive dent where you hit it. It's still up though.
Okay, I did what I said. That was amazing.
I used to watch old films of boxing. It's called the rope-a-dope.
And I think because that was a successful hit on a unique target, that doesn't actually cost me a charge because I'll get a charge back for hitting a unique target.
Yeah, but then...
Basically, so next time I use a charge on the same character, I will lose a charge. It's only for each unique target I hit. So you can spend any number of charges a turn, then regain a charge for each unique...
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
So I'm going to hit it again.
Okie doke.
You just have to run around like those old mosh pits where people just swing their arms walking towards people.
Okay, this time you do expend a charge. This one, like, you're not used to the timing on it. Maybe you, like, brought the arm back a little bit. It just kind of, like, hit just the surface area of the assault mech. It's still up. You gave it a love tap this time. And you're down 1 charge.
God damn it. Right, I'm gonna
Hit it again! Hit it again!
Yeah, here we go. Keep hitting it until it's down! I told you guys, I'll teach you old Uncle Heath will teach you how to dance.
I'm going to hit it again.
I think he called himself Uncle Heath there.
How do you kill it?
So, Uncle Heath, as apparently I've now coined him, he's just going to be pounding into this mech. He's only woken up literally a couple of hours ago and he's spoiling for a fight, so he's pounding into this mech. A couple of glancing blows just skimming off the paint, just making him angrier. And this final punch just cocks it back up, holds it for just a second. Just a little pause so this mech knows what's coming, and just smashes the fist straight down through the cockpit, just eviscerating anything that was inside. Pulls the fist back with cables and gloop and stuff hanging on it as this thing just and falls back with a knockout punch.
Very nice. You can see the things just sort of like... The mech is just kind of like hanging there. You see its like arms like fall down like...
Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm warmed up now. It's time for a coffee. That was the most violent thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Is that mech stuff, or is that human goop on you?
And Heath will just, as much as he can, kind of turn the fist towards his cockpit from his mech and kind of give it a look.
I'd wager it's a little bit of both. Pretty much.
Wow. All right, let's focus on the scout. It can do a lot of damage to us.
Is that it for your turn, Nero?
I think I'll just quickly check in. Yes. Yes. Well, sorry. I'm just figuring this out as we go along. He has so many recurring actions. Do I need an action to get into a grapple with something?
Yeah, it's a quick action.
Okay. In which case, I will stay where I am.
You've pretty much used all of your movement, unless you want to overcharge.
Well, it's whether or not, because my passive thing with now my token counting down, I move 3 as part of that action. So I could move and start punching the other one with the rest of my charges. And I'd gain 1 charge as well because he'd be a unique target. It's tempting. Do you know what? That's what Heath would do.
Right.
You're overcharging?
Another dance. I'm finding another little partner. Give me 2 seconds.
So he's going to look around, spot the other mech, and use another one of his charges to do a move 3. 1, 2, 3. And do a 1d3 on this guy as well.
Okie dokie. This basically doesn't cost you a charge because you get 1 for doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the fist like rears back again and then, just smacks into this guy. And he's gonna take a little bit of damage. You see the fist like extend outward. The pistons are starting to glow like a warmer color. Basically, they're like starting to get like a little pink. As they're poking out from this fist. Steam's starting to like rise up off this thing. Okay, I think that's it for you now.
All right, I'm busy enough now, guys. Come and join the fun. Alright, don't have to invite me twice.
I'm going to see the shoulders of the completely forgot what mech I'm in. The Blackbeard have like a seal on the center of them. They open up, and then a rack of Nexus drones come out as I start walking towards the.
It'd be great if it was your turn, but it's unfortunately not your turn.
Oh, there's another one.
There's more than one, friend.
Oh, I'm so
There's
sorry.
more than one.
I'm so
These
sorry.
are just the ones that were scanned. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. All right. Okay. Another mech gets uncloaked as it moves out from behind the rock over here. And it will use the barrage action. First attack is gonna go... Oh, just out of range, motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna get an assault rifle attack on Nero. Okay, let's see. I think that's a miss.
In case it matters, I
It's a
misspoke
6.
earlier when I said my evasion was 9. My evasion's 11.
Okay, yeah. It only got a 6 on its assault rifle attack. It will then fire its grenade launcher behind you because it can't reach everybody.
Do their assault rifles have reliable as well, or is it just a thing
Oh no, it's
for
going to
us?
go here. What's that?
Depends on the assault rifle.
Yeah, it depends on which one. They get different stuff. NPCs get different stuff. This is technically a heavy assault rifle. It gets a lot of damage. Yeah, it's going to fire its grenade launcher here, I think, because it can still hit a bunch of you. It could hit... Well, it could hit... Geist is 2 up. Wouldn't hit Geist. It would. It looks like it would just be Rashman. So you know what? We're gonna aim right behind Nero over here with the grenade launcher now.
I think I pissed them off, guys.
It's okay, you did great.
You said 11 evasion?
11, yep.
It's another miss. Okay, so the grenade launcher, you see it like swing around. Maybe as it comes out of cloak, some of the sand like gets up and blocks some of the gears or the moving pieces inside the grenade launcher. So it kind of gets like stuck for a second. So it misfires as the grenade comes out. Lands right behind you, Nero. Just sand comes like all up behind you, and you hear it like raining down on your mech. And that's it for its turn. Who's next?
Me. I'm on go. So now, doing all of that again, in case you forgot, everyone, he says,
You don't have to invite. You don't have to invite me twice. Why is this different? Oh,
That's why.
Is
he trying to speak? I can't hear what he's saying.
sorry. I wish I didn't have the microphone.
Sorry, you can hear me inside of his neck. His little mouth's going over there, but I can't hear what he's saying.
Testing.
All right.
Comms check.
Oh, there he is. I've been for 5 minutes talking.
Okay, all right. Perfect. All right, yeah, what I said before, it's not going to make any matter now. I was, you don't have to invite me twice anyway. I'm on my way in.
I think he's going to, the pauldrons of his black beard open up, and a rack of Nexus missiles, or Nexus drones, fly out as he charges towards the target Nero's at. And he's, and then I think I moved 5. So I'm going to move to here. Nexus is going to attack this target, the scout.
Okie dokie.
And let's find my character sheet.
Oh, I just now remembered why you've taken so much damage, because you jumped off the fucking thing.
That's right. Because he thought he knew how jump jets work.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Red
So-
Panda's just dragging himself along because his legs are still at the base of the deck.
The slinkies right now. Like accordion noise. I got a 5.
Okay. However, what does the smart tag do? Let me just see that. Smart These weapons have some degree of self-guiding systems, self-propelled projectiles, or even nanorobotic ammunition. It must typically be scrambled or jammed rather than avoided. Smart weapons attack E-defense instead of evasion, even when making a melee or ranged attack. Interesting. So you're rolling versus E-defense. So a 5 versus their E-defense is still a miss, unfortunately.
All right, noted.
So which one were you attacking, by the way?
The scout. So there's a cloud of drones by the scout.
Yeah, definitely a miss. The drones start to like fly out, and you can see them sort of trying to acquire their target as they move out from your mech, but no hits. It's lots of small ammunition firing away. The scout's either dodging it or it's got some electronic device countermeasures. What else are you doing?
That's it, right? It's two quick actions.
You moved and you activated your Nexus drone. Did you do anything else?
Nope.
So that's a movement separate than a quick action. So you used one quick action to skirmish. Do you want to do anything else?
Okay. That's it. I can't really do anything else from where I am.
You sure?
Can I boost?
You can absolutely boost.
Oh, I thought that was what I just did. Cool, yeah, I'll boost.
No, you just moved.
I'm gonna boost right to here.
Okie dokie. You see Red Panda charge forward. He rushes forward to the assault mech.
Drones a flaring.
Okay. That's it.
There we go, that's my boy.
This is how we fight. This is how we dance.
We'll see about that.
Take it back.
Excuse me, we're role playing.
Don't harsh my RP, bro.
Okay.
The spider boss.
It is now that emerging from the cloak, we get an elite Ronin. That's bad news.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay, the Ronin is going to rush towards you, Boomslang. It's going to use a movement and a...
I was born for this. 1v1 me, bitch. Why does none of my stuff work? Why am I slow?
It's going to use a... you see it's like jump jets kick off, so it takes like this bounding, almost like a moon leap. You know, like the burst from the jump jets, like... blast off, and you can see it pull out this wicked looking fucking carbon fiber sword as it looks to engage with you. It's gonna try and bring the sword down as it boosts up from its jump jet attack, and it gets a nice fucking bonus for this. Okay. That's a 21 to hit. That is a crit, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. Actually, no, it's even more. That's a 23 to hit. Okay. That's going to do 6 kinetic damage to you, Boomslang.
Okay.
It brings down its fucking wicked looking carbon fiber sword, and I think you maybe like try and get your sword up, but it just hits you like on the arm, like shearing like part of the armor, and you just hear like this like as the carbon fiber sword scrapes along the side of the mech. It makes this horrible grating noise, and then
not even a scratch.
That is it for its turn. Because it used a boost to get here.
The fool.
However, it is an elite unit, so it gets to get activated twice per round.
That's fucking stupid.
Rashman, you're the only one left.
Didn't Rashman go already?
I already went.
Oh, you did. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that was it then for you guys. That was it. Okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's still a bunch more guys for their side, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. The scout.
It's a fun series, guys. This is a lot of fun. The show was great.
Yeah.
Wonder what will be next.
It's been fun.
Scout is immobilized, but it still gets to attack. Okay. So I think it's going to use its marker rifle. And this is versus E defense. God, these things are so nasty. They're ridiculous. Okay, it gets a +2 versus E defense with 2 accuracy. Range 15. Holy fuck. Okay. Not that I even needed 2 accuracy because I rolled double fucking 6s. Let's see, that's 21 versus E defense, and I think that would be who it would have aimed at. Probably at Rashman or Geist. I'll roll for it. Rashman, it's locked on to you.
Damn it.
You have the lock on.
That's not good.
And then
So these two are both scouts over here?
this one is a scout, and this one is a scout. The one that's invisible there. Okay, so because you were hit by this attack, its special bullshit from its system flare makes it so that you take 2 heat.
Oh no.
Yep.
I'm at 5.
Yep. So, what happens when you hit max heat? That means you're overheating. So, what I'd like for you to do, please, is go ahead and roll me a 1d6.
Ooh.
This is me.
Use your vents. Use your vents.
Oh, God.
The button on the right-hand side.
Oh, God, it's so hot. Oh, God.
Just take your top off.
Oh, actually, nothing happens.
Get in here.
So, okay. No, my bad. That was my fault. Doesn't happen yet. It only happens when you go over your max. Okay. That I did not notice. So you're at max right now. You're at max. That's probably going to be it for the scout's turn. Marker. You know what? It will do a system. It will do a quick attack. It's going to do a quick tech, rather. It's going to do... Let's do an invade. Let's see if we can overheat Rashman's mech. That's a 13 plus... Ooh, 16 versus your E defense.
The fuck does he know that Rashman's about to overheat?
That's gonna
He's
get
a
it.
scout. It's got really useful scanners and things. I would assume that they would know. He's also
Not
locked
to
on.
help the GM, but he's locked on.
So that's an additional. I think I roll a d3 here. 3 heat. So.
Oh yeah, I'm at.
I will, before I announce, I didn't announce what happened on your 3 last time. Do you want to keep that 3 or do you want to roll again? I will let you decide.
You know, it's like right in the middle. I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay. Keeping the 3. So, you overheat, and this is going to be you gaining the jammed condition until the end of your next turn. So you have gained the jammed condition. When you are jammed... I think your communications don't work. There's a bunch of bad shit that happens.
You're just having a great time listening to some Bob Marley. You're relaxed and everything is okay.
Status conditions. Jammed. The only attacks a jammed mech can make are improvised attacks, grapples, or rams. A jammed mech cannot use comms to talk to other players. A jammed mech cannot make or benefit from tech actions. A jammed mech cannot take reactions. So you see, I think all the monitors and stuff like in your terminal like flicker. If you've ever been in a car and have the alternator go out, I think that's kind of what it looks like happens inside the vehicle. So all the electronic systems are like flickering on and off.
Oh man,
it
Or
sucks.
House in the beginning of the episode. I like that too.
What does he say? Are you alright?
Nervous breakdown.
So that puts you.
Surprising, but
That's going to put you on. Reactor stress is now at 1, and you had 3 heat extra, so you got 3. You got 3 heat now.
Okay.
That carried over. Okay, that's it for that scout's turn. Then there's another scout that's invisible, and it's immobilized. Let's see. That's going to use
scouts, man.
its marker rifle on Nero, I think.
Bring it.
That is a 22 on Nero. Yep, you are also locked on. And you're going to take, I think it's 2 heat damage. Let me just double check. Yeah, 2 heat damage to you, Nero. So that's the red bubble. Just put in 2 in there. And you are locked on. Okay, this guy. And then I think it will also try and invade. So yeah, click on your token, Nero, and then just in the red bubble type 2. And then it will try and invade you as well. Let's see what happens on this. That's a natural 20.
What?
The good thing is so far to ask how terrible my defense is.
Time for a dice cam.
That's a natural 20. For
The
2 more
GM
heat.
of Doom.
2 more heat.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it is. Okay. That's it for the scout's turn. And then the Ronin's final turn that it gets to make in it this round. It's fighting Boomslang. And it's going to continue to do so. Except now it's got a full action. So it will go with its charged slash attack. You see the carbon fiber sword? All these like geometric patterns start to light up on the carbon fiber sword. You see this electricity start to crackle all along the sword, and it just it rears back for the attack, and it tries to hit you with this thing. And let's see, it gets 1 accuracy. That is a 12 to hit versus your evasion.
That hits. My evasion is 9.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, so let me just check for this damage here. Yeah, the charge slash, like, you see the thing, it does the thing where its body, like, rotate, like, the torso rotates 360 degrees. So the charge slash just, it does, like, a whirlwind attack. Like, you see the blade, like blast out all around it. And it will be 6 kinetic damage towards you, Boomslang.
Whew. Okay, that's fine.
Boomslang, are you alright? I know you said you wanted to fight that thing by yourself, but...
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, we could come and help. Yeah, alright. Oh boy. No idea what you're saying.
Is it nut sauce? Did he say nut sauce?
I think he said nut sauce.
Make sure the other ones
Reminds me.
just keep all the other little shits off me. There's another hidden one somewhere or no.
Okay, I'll do another scan.
Okie dokie. We are on a new round.
Dibs.
Double dibs.
No, dibs twice. Triple dibs.
This thing can hit me twice around, and I desperately need a fucking Blade Master die.
All right, yeah, you go first.
Actually, no, I don't, but I do. The condition slowed, do I have to manually remove it, or does it go after a certain amount of time?
The slowed condition, because you got invaded. on the last turn. And you guys are lucky I forgot to put the other conditions on your mechs. That's my bad. I fucked that up. But you would have gotten another condition, Nero and Rashman.
Probably for the best.
Scrub jam.
Yeah, you have to remove it. It doesn't just go away.
All right, I just would like to go first, but who wanted to go first? Who's desperate to go first?
Was I just don't want these things to move again, and I've got cool things that could stop them from moving right now.
And if it helps, after that, I've got stuff that will help other people.
I'm going to die.
All right, you first then. You first.
Make a choice.
That's my only argument here is that I would like to
make a choice fast.
All right, I go.
Boomslang's going.
Okay.
Yeah. Whack Steven. Oh yeah, you guys can discuss what you want to do. Also, Whack Steven. You got 1 second to fucking make your decisions to it. All right. I would like to overcharge first.
Are you sure?
Which gives me 1 heat, takes me to 4. You said it's only when you go over that it fucks you up.
Mm-hmm.
With my overcharge, I'm going to clear the heat by stabilizing and not the condition.
So, let me just double check on an overcharge what you can do.
I just gain an extra quick action, and it costs me 1 heat. Right.
Hold on. Because stabilize is a full action.
Heat. If I hit 5 heat out of my maximum of 4, do I die? What happens? That's when bullshit happens, like to him, yeah? Where you get jammed and shit, or you just die.
Yeah. Yep.
Self-destruct.
Overcharge. Incurs 1 heat the next time you overcharge before you make a full repair. This cost increases to 1d3 heat. Okay. It increases every time you overcharge. Take more heat.
It's fine.
Overcharging immediately allows you to make any quick action of your choice as a free action, even when you already made this turn. Okay. You can totally do that. You can basically overcharge, stabilize, remove the heat, and
then 2 quick actions.
1 quick action. 1 quick action because he used a full action to stabilize.
With my 1 quick action, I would like to do a quick tech on the bullshit artist that's fucking me up. And I'm going to do my own special hunter logic, stalk prey, invasion.
Ooh. Special bullshit.
It's probably not going to save me, but I don't know what else to do in this situation. I really want a parry thing, but I don't think I'm going to get one. I don't know how to do quick techs. I've never done one. I've heard other people do them, but wasn't listening.
It's just a systems. You're rolling a systems die, basically.
Oh god, this might not be a good thing then. Wait, my systems die is a 0.
Yeah, so it's a d20.
Doesn't have any bonuses.
Yeah, it's just a d20. And you're rolling it versus the Ronin, right?
18.
Okay, 18. Let me just... Special bullshit. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
What does your hunter logic do?
Your systems infect the target with a viral logic that wipes your image from their sensors. Until you are damaged by that target, they count you as invisible. This system can only affect 1 target at a time.
Okay. So it basically can't see you right now.
Yeah.
He's slowed. Oh, wait a minute. You might not be able to do that because you're slowed.
Slow is fine. It just means I can't use any of my extra movement stuff.
Maximum speed becomes 2. Yeah. Yep. Correct. Okay. Yeah. So basically, you've wiped your image from this thing. You're just basically invisible to this guy right now.
Fuck yes.
Let me just double check what that says again. Hold on, because this might matter.
I'm just buying myself some time.
This might matter a lot.
Go, I don't see all my sensors.
Yeah, don't worry. Just keep all the little ones away from me.
Okay, I got it. If you're sure.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's the most unsure I've ever heard Boomslang.
It all depends on whether he hits me with a roll.
Okay.
Really. He now has to roll a die to try and hit me every time. He's got a 50% chance to hit me. So, yeah.
Is that it for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else, and I don't want to move. So yeah, I think so. But I wanted to clear that heat. I don't know what the fuck hit me with that heat thing in the beginning, but I don't want it to happen again. I'm scared.
Yeah, unfortunate. Okay.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Overcharge gives you one free quick action? Or does it give you one action?
Yes, it's one free quick action.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Bad news. Scouts have some special bullshit here, Boomslang. This is bad.
It shouldn't matter. He's not a scout, right?
He's not attacking you.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's fine.
This guy's attacking you first.
Okay, it's my core system. All right.
So,
That's why I asked everyone to keep these little ones off me.
the Merc Scout here, it doesn't really matter. They got 15 range, dude. The one over here is going to hit you with the marker rifle, or at least try to. They've got a pretty high chance to do that, though. Natural one. Natural one. Okay, you fucking lucky bastard. That's a miss. The marker rifle does not manage to hit you. And let's see. Then it will probably... Let me just see what the range is on this. Oh my god, scouts are ridiculous. Okay. Gonna try and hit you with a lock-on quick tech from the scout. That is... $19 versus your E defense. Boomslang?
8.
Okay. You are locked on. And that's it for the scout's turn. Who's next?
I believe it's Rashman.
Yep.
I need to keep these guys from moving. Can anybody help?
These guys here in front of me?
Yeah, or the scout that's invisible, if there's any way we can see that one.
All right.
I don't
My
see
turn.
anything.
I'm going to go ahead and use... What is it?
I think Rashman's... Oh, sorry, not Rashman. I meant Panda. You wanted to go next. I'm sorry, Face.
You want to go next? Okay, that's fine. 'Cause I wasn't going to do anything.
Because I wasn't going to do anything. All right. So, Red Panda goes...
Nero, I will hold them. You will punch, yes?
And in the middle of his laughter, you hear these cables and tubes snap from the back of his, from like the back of his Blackbeard, and then you see that the plugs, they actually are barbed plugs, and they spring out and actually latch into the nearest allies. I could actually grapple things that are around me, so I'm going to do that with my activating my core, which is Omni Harpoon. One-shot system fires harpoon-like grapples at the number of any number of targets in sight within range 5. I mean, I moved right up there. Yeah, range 5. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna grab that guy as well. Everybody is pulled towards me and takes 2d6 damage.
What? Do you have?
Yes.
Do you even? That's just your once a day thing, right? That you get. That's pretty dope.
Red Panda, I like that. I need to get me one of those.
Okay, 2d6 damage. 6 damage. Okay, so the
Can't
ones.
make it to me, then their cable breaks.
Alrighty, so the scout gets pulled. How far?
To me.
Yeah, but how far?
Double checks. Pass a hull save, excuse me, or make a 2d6 damage.
Oh, okay, so they get hull saves.
On a failed, they are knocked prone and pulled adjacent to my mech.
Holy shit! Okay,
That's amazing.
Does it say how many hexes? It doesn't? It's just
No.
immediately
No,
adjacent?
It's a range 5, and they are pulled to me. Adjacent to me. But they have to make a hull save.
Holy shit. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. So
Absolute unit.
the scouts are not great on that. You were given this information. The scouts have a -2 to their hull save. So let's see.
Nice.
My friend.
That is a 1 from the scout. The scout gets knocked prone over here and gets pulled probably directly straight. So I would assume it just kind of clanks into the mech that's in front of it.
Then the cable snaps and he's free.
Okay, so he is free, but he's knocked prone. Then this one makes a hull save. Got a natural 15. I'm pretty sure that's just a pass. 16. What is the hull save versus? I guess it's just got to beat a 10. Yeah, it's got a 16, so this one passes the hull save. Nothing happens on a save?
It said those that pass save or take 2d6 on a half if they are successful, so 3.
Okay. It doesn't get pulled though, right?
Get pulled though.
Okay.
Which is fine.
It's right next to you. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's next to you anyway.
Okay. So that one's going to take a little bit of damage. And then the other one also makes its hull save with an 18. And it's going to take a little bit of damage. Was that
Alrighty.
That's a free action though for you though, right? With
That's core system, so is that free?
It should say in it specifically.
One-shot system fires harpoon like grapples. It's quick action.
Okay.
Okay, so I will then I will skirmish. I will then grapple the one that is next to Nero.
Okay. My roll 20 just hiccuped. Oh, there we go. Okay. You're gonna grapple the one next to Nero. Okay, go ahead. The assault mech here.
Yeah, I'm rolling horribly today.
Alrighty. So,
Alright.
5 is gonna be a miss, I think.
Okay.
Yep, that is a miss.
I will. I think he goes to grab it and misses, and then with his other hand he grabs one of the chain axes from his back, and he tries to slam it into him.
So your grapple is free?
My grapple was is it 2 quick actions? It's 2, right? I did 3 last time because I did a move. Never mind.
Well,
so
you
I'm
did a
done.
quick action for your core.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. Then Red Panda has gone. Okay, and then I think we're gonna have I think the Ronin's gonna go. And it will consume the lock-on you, Boomslang. So that removes the 1 difficulty from the... Well, actually, no. It gets an accuracy. Hold on, let me just... Visibility.
It has to... Invisible means it has to roll I guess a D2
scan
or
for
flip a
you.
coin or whatever. To try and even hit with its attacks.
Lock-on. All attacks against an invisible target have a 50% chance to miss outright. Yeah, okay. So a 2 is a hit. Or a 2 is just a chance to roll. Okay.
Son of a... It's over.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not. I'm fine.
Okay, and then...
Gonna roll like a 2 again. That'll be fine.
It will attack with its carbon fiber sword. Just a regular carbon fiber sword attack. Oh shit. No. It's going to activate its hyper reflex mode to start.
That sounds awful.
You see like all these if you've ever seen Gundam Unicorn, you've seen like all these connecting bits in Gundam Unicorn in the Unicorn mech where they sort of like illuminate. You can see like power starts to get channeled into the various joints and things, and they just light up like. And then it will attack with its carbon fiber sword. Okay. It's probably a miss. I rolled a 2, but let me just see what the accuracy is. 6 versus your evasion.
9.
That's a miss. Misses with the carbon fiber sword. Okay, and then I think it's not gonna move. I think it's gonna stay put. It doesn't have any other good places to go. Yeah, it's gonna stay there. Okay. Who's next?
It's either gonna be Jay or I. Boomslang, do you need help or not? Okay, all right, go for it, Jay. It's all you.
All right. Time to get my power fist going again, I reckon.
So I think we see the fist start to charge up. But before you go, it's probably a good time for us to take a break. Because we've been going for a while.
Just cuts to the up again.
Please, Graham.
We see the fist start to power up. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a break. Let's take a break.
Then you get the JoJo.
Amazing.
Continued just as it's about to pop.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a little bit of a break here, folks. If you have not done so, please make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Give them a follow. Get a exclamation Ryan in the chat. Go give everybody a follow, please. And we still don't have Jay on the list. Damn it, Kujio has failed us again.
Jay has his own thing. That's why.
He does.
Jay
has his own command. Never mind.
Like, fine. All right, I get it.
You get a dedicated blurb.
Yeah, you do get a blurb.
Oh God,
you get a
that's
blurb.
Embarrassing.
Congratulations. So make sure you follow everybody. If you have yourself a Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime that you have not used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get some emotes, guys. Get some emotes. Get some love. Show some love for these people. Make it happen. And if you want to help support Tablestory, one of the best ways you can do that is head on over to our Patreon, where we've got stuff like wallpapers, custom artwork and stuff done for the characters. We've got podcasts and things. We're also going to be putting out the Monty Cook interview that we did on the Patreon shortly. We'll probably set that up sometime after the show or tomorrow or something. Go check it out. Go make it happen. Meanwhile, we're going to play the trailer, the cast announcement for Simulacrum, a new show that's starting up this Friday on this channel, 7 p.m. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory Zero.Blue.Orion. We are in the middle of combat. Shit has hit the fan. There are fans on people's mechs to try and cool them down because several of them are very warm right now. Very warm. Let's hop back into the combat. We were in the middle of the fight, and it is Nero's turn. He was rearing back his mighty fist of angry death. What are you doing?
Okay, so just to ruin that nice image, he's going to move first. Can I pass through other mechs?
Not enemy mechs.
Okay, let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not sure how long I can hold him.
That's gonna work just fine, Red Panda. Let's see what happens.
So I'm going to move 4 first. Wait, give me my marker. 1, 2, 3. So I've gone round the back of the elite to here. And then for my first quick action, I'm going to use my Shaoli combat sheath and attack both of these.
Yes!
What I can do with this. So
Sorry.
basically, when I attack with this weapon, choose 1 or 2 targets to attack, rolling separately for each.
Nice.
So I'm going to...
You're going to attack the scout and the assault. Okay, so the scout is prone, so you get an accuracy to attack that one as well.
Cool. Okay, so I just hit the accuracy button, don't I, and add a +1.
You can just, well, at the very top of your frame page on your sheet, set it to accuracy, put in 1 in there, and then and then use your attack.
Combat sheath. Here we go.
Okay, a 16 is a hit on the scout for 3 kinetic damage. Alrighty.
Sorry, I tell a lie. It's 1d3 plus 2 kinetic damage.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
Oh yeah, sorry.
On that,
I'm learning to read.
If you hover over the number, it'll show you the dice that were rolled.
Cool.
So that red 1 is your actual roll, and then you get a +2 on that.
Cool. I'm rolling so well.
It's been a lot of minimum damages so far, Jay.
Yeah, it's a lot from all of us.
Okay, yeah. You raise the fist up and bring the Shaoli combat sheath down and strike in on the scout, getting a little bit of a hit in.
Good.
Ah, there we go. More people for the dance. It's turning into a regular disco here, Red Panda.
Yes, it is. I don't know what the disco is.
I'll tell you later. It's spandex and glitter and disco balls.
It sounds more up
Spandex? What? Spandex?
What is wrong with his comms?
Sounds like I need to have a conversation with Rashman when we get back.
You should try his worked out routine. It's time for.
Cool. I'll now drop the attack on the second guy.
All right, so the assault mech?
Here we go. It keeps the accuracy each roll, doesn't it? Yeah, cool.
No, there's no accuracy on this one. So that's a 19. No, that's a 20. That is a 20, so it's still a crit. You have a +1 on that attack.
Cool.
Okay, so give me another D3. Just roll it in the chat, /R space 1D3. Oh, the ones are coming out today, Jay. That's 3 ones in a row.
Look, I can't help it if I'm rusty, all right, folks?
All right.
On yesterday.
You bring the sheath down, trying to hit the assault mech, and it just kind of grazes some of the armor. Alrighty. Does some damage. You do a little bit of damage.
Okay. So I think that still counts as that's just one quick action. Because that's just the weapon just gets to attack twice, because that's what it is. So I can do another quick action.
I'm sorry, you were using your system passive there? Or
No, so this is just the weapon. Inherently in the weapon, when you attack with this weapon, choose 1 or 2 targets to attack, rolling separately for each.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Cool. So for a second action, can I do another skirmish as long as it's a different weapon?
No.
No. Okay. In which case, then I'm gonna punch the scout with my passive, which, if I'm reading this right, I'm not going to use a charge because I'm just using this as the free action that I get every turn anyway. But I will gain a charge because I haven't hit this guy before, so that'll give me a unique target.
Okie doke.
Wacky.
Stop trying to hit him and hit him.
That's what his mech does. This is what it's meant. It's just meant punching, punch,
really
punch,
cool.
punch, punch, punch.
I like to punch and step. That's old Uncle Heath.
Okay, 3 damage. Very nice. So the fist like retracts and then smacks into the scout down on the ground.
There we go. That's it. I've got his face now. All right, hang on.
I'm going to use another charge and do it again.
Okay. Oh, another 3. How do you destroy this mech?
Okay, this one. So he's prone, isn't he?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to lift my mech up and put a foot on his head and just cock my fist back and smash it straight through the chest of this mech, straight through the chassis into the ground underneath. And I just sort of retract my fist back up, and with it just comes a whole slough of earth and dust and rocks.
Cool.
And I just sort of shake it off and go,
Right, Red Panda. You said hit him. Will that do you?
That will do. That will do. Don't do it again.
Alrighty. Is that it for your turn?
so I've still got one quick action left, haven't I?
I feel like I'm your boxing coach. Like, just that's what's going to be happening now. It's just like,
Get him, Rocky.
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
give it.
I can just massage my shoulders.
Get him, Rocky!
Yeah, got him, Luke. Got me, Luca.
Okay, I've got other things. Okay, so a system that I want to deploy. Is that a quick action? I think it is.
It should specifically say, are you using a tech action, or is this some special bullshit that your mech has?
It's a deployable system on my mech.
Okay. Yeah, the turret drones? Yeah,
Yes.
that is a... Following... This system fires a turret drone that attaches to any object or surface within sensor range. This is a reaction. So when an allied character hits with an attack within range 10, you can cause that turret to deal 3 kinetic damage to that target. So
I think the reaction happens once I deployed it, but I'm guessing the deploying it is going to be a quick action.
I'm going to see if I can find it real quick. If I can't, we're going to assume that it's a quick action.
I have one other thing to add, but it's not an action. It's just a thing that I've now done to one of the other mechs.
Turret drones. Yes, it's a quick action.
Okay, so before I do that, I don't know if you've got a special marker for this, but
I do.
I'm going to attach my exemplar mark, which basically, the first time I attack a hostile character within range 3 or on my turn, hit or miss, I give it the exemplar's mark. So this guy, who isn't yet dead, I'm going to put my exemplar's mark on him, which means when any ally attacks this target and misses, they can re-roll.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
And then I'll just turn around and fire my drone at the wall.
At the wall? Like here?
I think I have to attach it, I believe. Attaches to any object or surface within sensor range. I guess I could fire it at the floor. What do you think, Wack? Can I fire it at the floor?
Which would you prefer? Has to be a free hex.
If I can fire it at the floor, it doesn't give any range for how far I can fire it.
It definitely does. The max it would be your sensor range.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. So my sensor range is crap. So my sensor range is 3.
Really? Wow, okay.
Great.
Heath is not meant for looking, he's meant for rumbling.
Bloody hell.
I will fire it into that hex.
Okay.
And then basically any attack within a range 10 of that turret is going to get dealt extra damage. So hopefully that'll hit the out who's hiding around here somewhere.
Nice.
Very nice.
That is cool.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, Heath's got a lot of shit.
I'm liking this duo thing we got going on.
As long as your engagement, it's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm done. So my exemplar's marked, my turret's down, and I killed a man.
Okie dokie.
Two.
Mama.
Let's see. This guy. I think we're going to have. Now, Red Panda, did these guys get grappled?
No, they
just got
saved
pulled.
all of them, I think.
They just got pulled. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You saved all of them except for the scout who was the scout was prone. Actually, no, they were all prone too because unless they made it.
No, they made it. These two,
they made
these
it.
two made it.
Never
Yeah.
mind. No, yeah, it was the only thing that got real affected was that scout.
Okay. If would he move? This assault mech in front of you, Red Panda, is going to go. It's going to use the barrage action, and he's going to fire a grenade launcher over towards Rashman.
Alright, watch out, guys. You've got incoming.
That's a 7 to hit.
Can you fire out of melee?
It's he's got the grenade launcher is an arc attack, so it can just fire over you.
Geez, that's a hull save, right?
No, it's just versus your evasion.
Oh yeah, that I have
evasion
3.
Yep, that's a miss. Then it will turn with its assault rifle. This one will be in. It's gonna fire at Nero. It's that fucking. It sounds like that Star Trek music. Kirk and fucking Spock fighting.
That's all you were doing.
The fucking. I don't even hear it from Star Trek. I hear it from. Cable guy.
Yeah. 9 to hit versus your evasion, Nero.
My evasion's 11.
That is a miss. So the assault rifle and the grenade launcher both don't really do shit. So you hear the assault rifle going off, and it just fires into the ground right nearby, missing with both attacks. That's unfortunate for this guy. Oh, and I fucked up. Okay. That'll just be my fuck up. Okay. This guy's gone. Who's next?
Do it.
Yes.
Kill them.
Boomslinger, are you sure you're all right?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, no worries. Hey, I'm alright. Just get all the little ones, yeah?
Oh God. Okay.
If I don't move, I'm fine.
I am fine.
Yeah.
We're hunting rabbits.
Yeah.
See me if I don't move.
Okay. I would like to.
Oh no.
I love you. Okay.
But just throw that cat.
No.
You just throw it
I
out
see.
the fucking
Yeah,
bed.
I got the joke. It took me a second. Okay. I will do a tracking drone. Actually, is this guy with the little eyeball prone?
The guy with the eyeball is not prone. That is the exemplar marked.
So I get to
mercenary assault
re-roll
mech.
if I attack that guy.
Correct.
Okay. I will use the quick drone, tracking drone on that guy.
Okie doke. And what does that do for you?
It will give us the target's exact location, HP, structure, heat, and speed. It cannot hide, and attacks against it ignore invisibility until they remove the drone from them.
Very nice. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So, yeah, you see it's 10 of 15 HP. It's 0 heat on that bad boy right now.
10, huh?
Mm-hmm. And it does have 1 armor.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm going to use my pulse rifle.
Okay.
With crack shot.
You used your core to reload it.
That's right.
Yep.
And this is a bonus 2 accuracy.
Okie doke.
Okay. $15.
15. You're still not rolling your accuracy.
Oh, sorry. It's because for a while it wasn't working.
It's definitely working. User error 100%.
It wasn't before.
I love you, PB, but it's definitely working.
Okay.
Okay, a 4 brings it to a 19 already. So this is versus this guy. And your turret does bonus damage, right?
Yeah, the turret, if an allied character hits, it'll deal an additional 3 kinetic damage.
Very nice. So that is a hit with the Cyclone Pulse Rifle. And even though there were 2 1s in that damage for that Cyclone Pulse Rifle, that's a hit. How do you kill it?
Me or the turret?
You.
I guess the turret technically does it.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
It's
part.
your turn. Flavor it how you like.
Yeah, well then I ask Boomslang if he needs help and he tells me okay, and I probably have my rifle out and I'm moving between the two and I don't know which one to hit, and I definitely hesitate because this other mech looks really intensely amazing and I'm worried about Boomslang, but at the last second I move over and I hit the small guys according to what he told me to do. Yeah, and he just explodes.
Yes.
Just absolutely pieces go everywhere.
And then the turret fires through the smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
If I die, I want your character to never forget this moment.
I probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruin your happy-go-lucky character.
So you see another mech just kind of like... It's all slumped there. They are creating, by the way, they are creating cover. And these are like slag heaps, basically, that get stuck there.
Wait.
Oi, oi.
Okay.
No one
And
gets it but Jay.
little high five for England.
and then I will also do a free lock on, and I want to do the one by Boomslang.
Okie dokie. The Elite Ronin.
That's right.
Okie doke. Get a lock on that guy. Is that it for your turn, guys?
It is, but that special lock on gives us something special, so I'm just going to read it out loud. Let's see. So that lets us do the target's HP, armor, speed, evasion, e-defense, and haste skills.
Okay. So, 18 HP, 7 heat, 2 structure on this guy. He's got 0 armor, 10 evade, 7 e-defense, 5 speed, 5 sensor. Carbon fiber sword, jump jets, hyper reflex mode, charge slash, and perfect parry.
Oh,
I am once again completely cucked against the thing I'm fighting.
it will actually be pretty badass because you both have parry, so you'll just be parrying each other.
Ding, 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 ding.
I
Yeah, that'd
have
be sweet.
perfect parry. I have a thing that lets me parry if I hit something, which I'll never hit by the sounds of it now. So I don't know what perfect
I
parry.
believe in you. I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't care. My plan, honestly, is to just keep this thing distracted until you lot kill all the little ones, and then we just fucking gang bang
Evasion
fuck out of
target.
it.
Boom slang.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Gotta kill the ads.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me.
Geist is all done. Alrighty. Let's see. Who do I want to go next?
I'll go, Whack.
No, it's my turn. I get to go.
Yeah, I'll take it, though. I'll take the turn.
I get to fuck some shit up. Let's see. Who's been
You have 2
causing me
seconds to decide,
problems?
Yeah,
You got
3,
2 seconds, Whack.
one.
Who has been
That's
causing
right.
me
Okay,
problems?
that means it's
Alright.
Rashman, I believe. Next. Right, what do you want to do, Rashman?
Okay, so another scout emerges from behind the rock, the one that
Of
was
course.
cloaking the ones back there.
Holy
And now
shit.
we'll finally get to go because it's no longer immobilized. And it will take aim with its ridiculously overpowered marker rifle weapon at Heath. At Nero.
Yay.
Let's see here.
Out of line of sight.
It's about to make it real warm in there.
Oh God.
That is a 12 plus. That's a 14 versus your E defense, Nero.
6.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so System Flare is going to put 2 heat on your mech, which puts you at the cap. You're not over just yet. And then as its secondary attack, it will use a quick attack to try and invade against you. Yeah. I think that's a fail. 7 versus your E defense?
That's a success. He defense is only 6. Let me just double. Yeah, it's only 6.
That's unfortunate. Okay. Uh-oh. About to get real fucking
I don't
warm.
understand computers.
It's about to get real warm.
Does anyone know what Windows ME is? Because that's what's installed on my Mac.
So,
Chill there and work on some computers.
You
You should
take-
have downloaded NordVPN #ad.
you take an additional 3 heat damage, which does put you over the cap there. Would you be so kind as to take 1... you're going to take a reactor stress, putting you to 1 there on your reactor stress. And the leftover is going to be 3, right? Yeah, you're at 3 now into this next group of heat.
Awesome.
Okay, and roll me a 1d6, please.
How sorry, how do I do? Can I do a reactor stress on my marker, or if I just do that on my sheet over here?
Oh, no, you just do it on your sheet.
Cool.
3. You have gained the jammed condition until the end of your next turn.
Fuck.
Hey,
That's
fine, though.
super bad for you.
You can still do melee stuff.
yeah.
Improvised melee, I think.
Yeah, start throwing people.
So that's Heath style. It's fine. I want
Throwing
it.
pigs.
Yeah, I said in the game how you can do it.
What did I use for jammed for fist?
Hang on, somebody pass me a great big rock.
You got it.
You can't use comms, my friend.
All right.
Oh my god, jammed unvoice actors you.
Now you're one of us.
Oh
That's,
God.
that's horrific.
I'm free at last. The voices can stop.
Okay, and because I've been forgetting it, I'm going to remember now. You also, because you were invaded, you take another condition. I think I'm going to put to impair, slow, or give you even more heat, which is the most fucking horrible.
You get to pick which one you give us as the
Yeah.
additional condition. Oh, good.
I'm going to give you impaired. You are impaired as well.
That's all right. I can cope.
Give you this one. Okay, impaired. Just so you know what that does. Where'd it go? Wrong sheet. Impaired. +1 difficulty on all attacks, saves, and skill checks.
Awesome.
Okay.
Can I move as jammed, or is it just
So
my attacks
just so
are
you're
done?
aware, on the page of Roll20, the journal section, like where your character sheet is, if you scroll down, there's a status conditions section. If you click on that, that'll pull up a handout that'll show you all the different conditions.
Cool.
So jammed, you can only make improvised attacks, grapples, or rams. Can't use comms to talk to other players. Cannot make or benefit from tech actions, and cannot take reactions.
Cool. So
So your turrets don't do shit. Alrighty. That's it for that guy. Who's next?
Me.
Only Rashman.
I'm not doing anything interesting. I am just going
Yes, you are.
to
You're gonna kill
get
people.
heat.
Oh, he's jammed as well. He ain't doing shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm jammed. I'm pretty roughed up. So I'm going to spend my turn just cooling my mech down. I'm waiting for the jammed condition.
If you stabilize, doesn't it remove that?
You can attempt to end conditions. So when you stabilize... Where'd it go?
I just looked it up. I think you can heal, remove a condition, or remove heat.
I just want to remove all my heat right now.
Okay, so yeah, you can do either cool your mech or spend 1 repair to refill HP to max, then choose one. You can fully reload all loading weapons, end all burn, and 1 of jammed, impaired, lock on, immobilized. So you can do the heat cooldown, and you can end 1 condition.
Does that mean I can remove slowed?
Yeah. If you stabilize.
Well, I mean, jam's going
But
away.
I did, and I thought I could only do 1 of each.
Oh yeah, you're correct. My bad.
Yeah, so I wouldn't need to do that. So would I be able to do that as a quick action just to cool down my mech and then take another quick action?
No. Stabilize is a full action.
Oh, stabilize is a full action? Never mind. I'm just going to take my heat off and immediately put 1 heat back on to do a quick action. I'm going to overcharge so I can put a Jericho deployable right in front of me.
You can remove the locked on or the jammed condition as well.
Oh, I can. It
just
I'll
comes with
remove
it.
My locked on one.
Okay, locked on one is removing.
Awesome.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you doubly sure?
My jammed isn't that going to go away at the end of my turn anyways?
No.
It's not?
No.
That's
why I double checked.
I have shielded magazines, so I can still make ranged attacks even while I'm jammed.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna take that.
You're gonna take the lock on off? Okay.
Now that's some bullshit that I like to see.
And also, if I haven't made any attacks or saves, I get to reload all my weapons at the end of the turn that have the loading tag. So my Cyclone Pulse Rifle is loaded, and so is my missile rack.
Now that's some bullshit that I like to see.
Ooh, nice.
This is the thing that Fist has been super excited to do. What does it look like when your mech does all these special BS things?
I just press a button and it does it all for me. It just like auto, and it's just like so quick and like efficient. It's like watching how it's made, like something getting made and the machine's just like I just quickly flip a mag out in.
What does everybody else see on the outside?
Missiles are loaded. Everybody, like the missile rack suddenly like spools up, missiles get fed into it. My mech immediately like quick draws a magazine, throws it back into the Cyclone Pulse Rifle, and then immediately it goes back. It's like for 3 seconds, just all of this happens and then it's done.
It's not unlike reloading bowling pins at a bowling alley.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So you see, for some reason I imagine like all these little helper arms like come out of the back, and or maybe like your pauldrons, but they're really small and thin or something, right? Like there's a whole shitload of them that come out, and it's just like they unfold and like
terrifying. Yeah.
Okay.
The Rector set arms.
What else are you doing?
I am going to move right over here. Actually, no, my Jericho turrets or my Jericho. Actually, you know what?
You do get a movement. You do get movement.
I want to move, and then I want to deploy my Jericho. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And I would like to deploy my turret right in front of me.
You're going to deploy the turret. Make sure you have range for the other one.
Is it a turret or is it?
Oh, not the turret. I mean the.
It's a Jericho.
The Jericho.
That's all.
Deploy right
What does the Jericho do?
Jericho creates 2 sections of size 1 hardcover, and I have 5 evasion, 10 HP. It can be targeted and destroyed, and it would require me full action to pick it back up.
Okie dokie. And how wide is this? One size one.
That
Okay.
It's creates two
One hex.
Size one.
So which hex are you putting in?
Right in front of me to the left.
So this one? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it.
Alrighty. Now the bad guys get all their shit. Okay. Who shall go first? This guy's done. This guy's done. That guy is no longer invisible. He comes out of invisibility. Okay. This guy is definitely going to go next. All right. This guy is going to move. Probably right here.
There's a guy there?
Yeah, he was invisible.
Oh. Pretty cool.
These scouts are really nasty, like support. Like they're just so
they're terrible.
They're brutal support.
I thought
That was the one. Was that the one that hit me in the beginning?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought this was a scout.
They're the ones that cause the conditions.
I knew it was there. Yeah.
The lighter color mechs are the scouts. Okay.
Right. That's an assault, right? It's an
That's
assault.
the gray ones are the assault. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So he's gonna fire his barrage attack. We're gonna have the grenade launch here to possibly hit both Nero and Red Panda. Let's see here. We get a +1. That's a 19 versus your evasions.
That's a hit.
That's a hit on both of you, I think. Okay, that is 4 explosive damage to both of you.
Ow.
Remember to take any armor that you have into consideration. They do have partial cover, actually. Hold on. I forgot. Hold on. Partial cover, I think, is... You are correct, Warlock. Sorry. It's so weird, like, when you switch the system and, like, when you kill stuff, it becomes cover. It's so, like, different.
Armor gets spent, right? It's not soak.
It is soak. It's soak.
It's soak?
Yeah, it's soak.
Wow, I'm way tankier.
Should I have been taking that on all the damage I've taken?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So I need to add back on like 4 HP.
Yeah, I've got to add 3. And then take away 1.
Hang on, so add 4. Then take
What's
away sorry, Black, I was just going to say as well, I've got a talent. That's...
I don't... You look at your sheet, you figure it out.
No, it's cool. So in which case then I've also got soft cover.
Cool. What is that? Does it say what it does? It's just soft cover?
As long as your engagement with at least one hostile character, you count as having soft cover. This bonus extends to any allies adjacent to you.
My kingdom for an index in this book. I swear to God, it drives me insane. Where is the cover information?
To be fair, I mean, the grenade's going to hit anyway.
It's just a difficulty, right? For the Lancer people that are listening. For cover. I don't have, my handouts don't have that info, and I can't find it anywhere. I think it's just a difficulty die, but I'm gonna check. Yes, 1 difficulty. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, so that brings it down to 19. So that's a 15 to hit versus your evasions, both of you.
Yeah, still hits.
Still hit?
It's
okay, and that's 4 explosive damage.
again, new 4.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is this that same attack?
That is that one attack,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
We were just clarifying with the cover. Okay. And then it will use its assault rifle, its heavy assault rifle. Nero has been dropping bad guys here. I think we're going to aim at Nero.
I knew that was coming for me.
Yeah, you've been causing all kinds of problems.
I'd apologize, but I don't
Called
care.
solutions whack.
Yeah. You don't like my dance? Jeez.
That is a hit. 18 versus your evasion.
11.
Yeah. Okay, that's 6 kinetic. Wait, you're in soft cover. Hold on. 14. Yeah, so it's still a hit. And this is going to be 6 kinetic damage headed your way, Nero.
Minus armor, yeah.
Yep. This massive round just like hits you probably like in the shoulder. You see some of your armor just kind of like peel off once it gets hit. Alrighty.
It's rude to attack a man from behind, you know.
You hear more static happening all about you. And that's it for its turn. And let's see. I think we're going to have this scout become visible now. Whoops. And it will use its marker round. Its marker rifle. Probably on Rashman. That is a 19 versus your E defense, Rashman.
Yeah, that's getting right through.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
And you're going to take...
Not bad.
See how much heat damage that was again. You take 2 heat damage from that.
Oof.
And then it's going to make another invade on you. And that's going to be an 18 versus your E defense.
Get some Norton. Oh, man. Oh.
Only 1 heat damage, though. So total of 3 heat damage from that. Okay. That guy's gone. And then we have our elite Ronin that is in melee combat with Boomslang. Alrighty. To the end. Okay, so it still gets its hyper reflex mode. Okay. I think what it's gonna do. Your special bullshit here, Boomslang. Let me just read it.
If he wants to hit me, he has to... Until he deals damage to me, I'm invisible to him.
Oh, but it did damage to you on the last turn.
No, it didn't. It missed.
It missed. It beat the ability to hit me, but it didn't actually hit me. I jumped out of the way.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, fair. I just have to read what this says. You're damaged by the target. Okay. Yep, it's going to try and hit you again with its charged blade. Or, I'm sorry, regular carbon fiber blade. It will get the opportunity to hit you.
Can't see you? Or can't
No,
see
it rolls... Basically, I roll a d2. And if I get a 2, it can actually attempt the attack.
It has a 50% chance to miss the initial attack, and then he can roll his attack roll.
Okay, gets 1 accuracy. It's going to consume the lock-on. Let's give him 2 accuracy just to make sure that he can fucking hit you. I didn't even need it. I rolled double 6s. 8 plus... It says a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Ho ho! Lucky bastard. Very nice. Okay, so that is a miss.
It's lucky that I checked my evasion number in the break, and it was wrong.
You see the carbon fiber sword, like, just barely misses you as you dodge out of the way. And then it will try and make a tech attack against you, I think. Yeah, it's going to try and make a tech attack. It's not great at these. 11 versus your E defense.
Well, I also checked my E defense in the break, and it wasn't 8. It is in fact 6.
Okay, so it is a hit with
roundabouts, guys. You win some, you lose some. Okay, just play fair.
Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and use. Yeah, it's gonna use the invade, and it's gonna do 3 heat damage to you. And you know what? I think it's gonna do. It gets to do either impaired, slowed, or an additional 1d3 heat. Let's do another 1d3 on the heat.
1.
Have a heat roll. Yeah.
So that puts you at 4. You're right at the cap on the heat. You see, like, Boomslang's mech is, like, glowing red hot.
Just fucking light a cigarette off the fucking side of the thing.
Oh, invisible counts for all attacks of any kind? Okay, hold on.
Not good enough.
I did it anyway.
Only hot because you filled it with smoke. It's just...
I rolled a 1d2 and I got another 2, so that is a success.
I've been standing out in this desert. I don't give a fuck about the heat as long as it doesn't do anything annoying to me.
Alrighty. That's it for that round. New round.
Please allow me to go.
Yeah, go.
Do the thing.
It's just like endless. I don't know whether I should endlessly clear my fucking heat or not, but based on the fact that I'm still invisible, I am, and you lot are winning. No, you're not. Are you winning out there? Are you winning out there?
Are you winning? Are you winning up there? I can't answer a question with a question. I think I'm doing pretty good. What's he saying? There you go. Are they all dead yet? Are they almost all dead yet? Are they dead? The little shitty ones that keep coming. Yeah. Yeah? Dying. We've got 3 down here, and there seems to be 2 more that want to join the dance. You're doing all right, yeah? You're doing fine. All right. Okay, well, what are you doing up here? Oh, yeah, man, I am winning so well. This guy, I think he might be. Yeah, I think he's almost dead. Yeah, I got him. Although, you know, when you're done with that lot, maybe you could come over and just double tap, yeah? Yeah, we'll do. You let me know if you need help at all, ever. Do not hesitate. Please don't hesitate. All right, take your time. All right, have fun. Okay, bye.
Oh, that's hot. All right. Like trying to touch the console. Like, Okay, here's what I would like to know, because I don't think I understand what happens if I do hit 5 heat.
So
we just imagine I hit 5 heat.
So if you hit 5 heat, then you have to do one of those rolls, like the 1d6, and there's bad things that can happen if you overheat.
I know that it's the one that overheating is when you hit the melt thing, where you actually straight up die if you.
You still have a turn to deal with it.
Okay. Being slowed is super annoying because I can't do any of the stuff, but like...
You're no longer slowed.
Oh, I'm not, am I?
Nope.
Oh, mate, I'm gonna fuck this guy up then. I'm going sicko mode. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start attacking then. So, I don't get to do everything I was gonna do. To be honest, I was going to overcharge this round and just go insane. But you managed to stop me from...
well, you can. I mean, if you want to.
Right. I mean, I can, but I'm not that stupid. I will.
If you roll double ones, it's not good.
Yeah, I'm going to... okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is barrage.
Okay.
I gotta get a fucking die going, because it's just annoying. And since I'm not slowed anymore, I get all my extra bullshit, so it's not too bad. Yeah, okay. So I'd like to try and hit him with my charged blade first. And wait, is this correct? Yeah. That's my main weapon. Yeah, sorry. I moved them all around. I haven't actually attacked it in this yet. Great. What does that mean? But I have a syntax error.
What? What happened?
I knew my sheet was funky. I have an error on my roll.
I don't even see it. You probably have the wrong numbers typed in or something.
Huh?
You probably have the wrong numbers typed in. Which did you just try to do?
Charged blade.
Energy 1d3 plus 3. Try it again.
Yeah, same thing.
Maybe you can't use pluses in there. That's weird. All right, just do a D. Try it now. I just changed it.
All right. Let me. Oh wait, hang on. I get an accuracy on this. Let me just double check.
He's also locked on, so you can consume the lock on for some additional bullshit.
Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll do that then. So double accuracy, and I'll try again. I'm just checking. I do get. Oh yeah, I do.
Then you can also, in addition to the accuracy bonus, you can roll twice for the attack and choose either result.
From something you did?
Yeah, that's her special bullshit.
I'm still getting a syntax error.
All right, just roll it then.
What is the roll though? I don't know what it is.
It should just be. It's just a
What is it?
D20.
It is a D20?
Yeah.
1d20 plus 2d6?
Do roll 1d20. No, roll 1d20 and then you roll. Yeah, just do a plus 2d6. Just fucking do that. I don't know why I'm trying to make this complicated.
I can do 2d6 separate.
Just do it. Just do plus 2d6. Okay, so that is a 24 to hit. Okay. That is a crit, my friend.
Hell yeah, boy!
So, you get to do... so this is a 2d3 plus 3. And we keep the higher one.
2d3 plus 3.
Yep.
Oh, on the damage?
Yeah.
I also get another d6.
Awesome. So 6 plus 4. Jam. 10 damage. Holy
Armor
shit.
piercing energy.
Armor piercing. Very nice. Okay, let me just see its special bullshit.
Here we find out what it gets to do.
We should already
So,
know.
before you do the damage on it, it does get its hyper reflex mode to go off. And it gets a free attack on you.
All right.
Now, you get to see you are invisible. Let's see. Jesus Christ!
I mean, it's a 1d2. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah, he does it. Let's see. This is going to be 2 evasion, 1 accuracy. Okay.
Think that is real carbon fiber blade you were feeling?
That is an 11 versus your evasion.
Miss.
Nice. Okay.
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Alrighty. You just hear more of this strange static.
I don't give a shit who's in there.
Okay.
I'm not actually trying to speak to this guy. I just want him to die. Fuck this guy. He's annoying me a lot. I hate him. Okay. So that was my first attack. I'm just checking I get everything because it's a new thing. I know it's taking me a little while, but it's the first time I've attacked in the morning cloak. So yeah, I think I'm good. Okay.
Oh, actually, my bad. Roll another d6.
Because it was
you choose
crit.
the higher one. Yeah. Okay, so it's still the force. Okay, it's a total of 10 damage there. Very nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you lay into this guy with a pretty nice looking strike. You see like it's all staticky and electricity's like climbing up the slash of the attack. Looks pretty dope.
Hell yeah, boy. All right, then I will. I'm gonna hit him with something else, but I don't want to hit him with that because it's got overkill, which means it's awesome, but I have to have heat spare. Do I want to hit him with this? Yes, I do. No, I'm tanking this guy, so I'm not going to hit him with the fold knife. I'm just going to hit him with my tactical knife.
Fuck him up.
Oh, I'm going to try and roll the thing. I get 1 accuracy.
Health?
Or do I? No, maybe I don't actually. Yeah, fuck this. I'll hit him with my fold knife for the accuracy.
Okie doke.
Yep, just checking. Sorry. I know it's annoying. Fold knife hit. Syntax error. Okay, great. 20
Cheap work.
plus 1d6. Yeah. Bring, and bam.
Oh, I know what it is, because you have a division thing in the Blade Master die. That's what's doing it. You have on your weapons, you had Blade Master die where you're trying to keep track. I think it does.
All right, let me delete that entirely.
Try it and see
I'll
if that
roll
works.
again. No, still syntax error.
Fuck. All right. Okay. So yeah, the 7 is a miss, unfortunately. 7 is a miss.
Yeah. Okay. So, wow, 4 and a 3. And I think that's all I can do. I'm not gonna move.
Why would he get to reroll? No.
Yeah. Why would I get to reroll that?
No, I think you used the accuracy already on the other attack, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got an accuracy
PB's.
from my
Oh yeah,
weapon.
no, PB had the her special bullshit.
Still.
I don't know. What does it say
consumed.
specifically
No,
for your special
if he
bullshit?
consumed it already on the last one. Oh, he didn't. Did you consume it?
Yeah, he did.
Because you got a nat 20, right?
He used it.
Oh.
What did it do?
He decided he was going to use it, and then he rolled a crit, so it didn't matter. He rolled the best. So there's no point in him rolling
the reroll
again.
I didn't use, right? I used the.
But that's what I'm saying. If he didn't
I used the
consume
lock
it,
on.
if you didn't consume the lock on,
I
then
will.
it's
I
still
will
on it.
allow
I
you.
used the lock on.
I will
Is it
allow
part of your
you.
lock on?
I will allow you to consume that now if you want, because technically I believe you can choose. I think it specifically says in the rules that you can choose if you want to use it.
I didn't use it because I got 2d6, 1d20 plus 2d6, which is I get 2d6 on my first attack anyway. Right? So did we add? We didn't add any more to it, so I can't have consumed the lock on.
Correct.
I should have rolled with 3d6, and I would have done, but I
No.
didn't.
You can't. It's 2 is the max.
Oh well, then yeah, I'll do it now. But I don't think it's gonna matter much.
Well,
He
she
has to
gets.
completely re-roll.
You get to re-roll,
That's
Brad.
another
You get to.
accuracy.
I get to reroll the whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
So just roll another d20.
yeah. Take
Okay,
that
so-
one.
Oh.
So 18 plus a 3 is a 21. Okay. That is a crit.
Okay. So I get 2d3 plus 1d6, and on a crit, I also get to fucking teleport.
Nice.
Just pointless. Oh fucking hell.
Just looks really cool.
3 plus 1d6. Yeah, I think I nunny behind him, just and then just so that the first one comes in with the charged blade, the big blade, and then as soon as it hits him, I like vanish and I'm behind him and I'm just jabbing the fold knife into something in his back.
Okie doke. Yeah, you
And
like
tasted something.
zip around to the back and just rip through some of the armor back there. Okay.
Perfect.
And I think we're good. So just to double check, on a crit you only double the weapon damage, not
No.
all damage like D&D.
No, you roll 2 times the dice and you choose the higher.
Oh,
Yeah, you choose the higher. It's kind of like advantage on damage.
on the weapon, not on all
On
damage.
damage. On all
all
damage.
damage?
Yeah.
So shouldn't I re-roll that 2d3 plus 1d6 again?
is a 2d3 plus 1d6 your normal damage?
No. No, you're right. So it would be... The weapon is 1d3, so I take the 2. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was doing it as a
So
double
roll me an
damage,
additional
not-
1d6.
So it's another d6, yeah.
Okay. So that's 8 instead of a 3. That's
No,
super good.
Okay. I get it.
So that's an additional...
I understand it now. I'm sorry, those of you that have been watching for weeks and I've been critting loads and still don't know how it works, but fighting the bugs, I was doing no damage, so I didn't care. I was just like, I'm here too, guys. Stabbing pointlessly, like he's like stabbing a building with a butter knife. Just, yeah, it's really working, guys.
Okay, so you have knocked off its HP so that it has to do structure check.
Yep.
And it has gained the impaired condition. Alrighty.
You suck.
It is now inside.
That's really good.
Surely you can do better than that.
I say to the probably alien inside that doesn't understand me, or the Borg-like AI that controls these things. Yeah.
Okay.
I only know that with meta though.
Right.
Or even I only assume that with meta, and I assume there's a dude in there as Boomslang.
Alrighty.
Now the lock-on is gone. I'm not gonna move. I'm not overcharging, and I think that is all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. How long are you invisible for with your bullshit?
Until he hits me.
Until he hits you.
I'm not invisible from anything else. Only him. Until he hits me with damage.
Does it specifically say him or anybody?
Yeah, it's him.
Okay.
Until you are damaged by that target, they count you as invisible. I think everyone else sees me. Other targets still count you as visible and can see you normally, is what it says.
Okay, Sorry, did I just move the wrong guy? I think I did. I can't remember where this guy was. I think he was here. I think he was there. Alrighty. I think we're gonna have this guy go... Probably... Yeah, we're gonna have the Merc Scout go. This guy down here. He's gonna go after Rashman again, since he's been having such a good time doing that.
It's so hot. Please.
That is probably a miss. 7 plus...
My thoughts exactly.
This is a 9 versus your E defense.
Oh god, I have an 8.
Oh no! Okay, so that is 2 heat damage right there.
I'm overheated.
No. All right, so yeah, that's gonna put you at 1 there. You take 1 reactor stress. Uh-oh, you're on 2 now. Now you have to roll 2d6.
Oh god. All right.
That's a 3 and a 1. Let's see what happens now. Hold on, I have to check this specifically.
Accidentally rolled 2d6. My bad.
Okay, so so it's a 5 and a 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Take the first one. Structure and heat. Check 1 reactor, something. Rolling 1d6 per point of stress you have, including the point you just took. Rolling multiple dice. Choose the lowest result. Okay, a 3 then. Power plant destabilize. Your mech's power plant becomes unstable, ejecting jets of plasma. Your mech suffers from the exposed status, taking double damage, until it takes action to remove it. So it's a little warm in there, buddy. Just a little bit warm. Little bit warm. Then a scout is going to go ahead and attack with an invade, I think, on you again, Rashman.
Oh, come on. Leave me alone.
Oh no, that's a 17. Okay. And this is going to be for an additional. Let's see how much more heat you take. Only one. Only one more heat. Now, I don't know if the heat damage also gets doubled. Let me just check the exposed tag here. Or condition exposed. Is this character takes double damage? Lancers? What do you say? I don't know.
I worked it out. Sorry. I'm not doing anything there. I just clicked a button. It was I didn't have anything in the ranged box on the roll.
Ah, okay. Fair.
That's what it was.
Fair. I'll say that you think it would apply to heat damage. I'm going to roll for it. A 1d2. 1 is it doesn't apply to the heat damage getting double. 2 is it does get applied to heat damage as well for doubling. Does not get applied.
Thank God.
Left it up to the dice gods. You lucked out. Okay, that's it for the Scout Mech's turn. Who's next?
I need to go next.
Oh, go for it.
I need to go.
Yep, go for it.
All right.
Just gotta go.
I'm doing crack shot. And I'm taking my Cyclone Pulse Rifle because I can fire while I am jammed. That is a cool ability of my shielded magazines. And I'm going to fire my Cyclone Pulse Rifle at that little shit right there. And I get 2 accuracy.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Little shit.
Nice.
A 12 to hit. You did roll both your accuracy? No, you didn't roll your accuracy on that one.
Oh, I had, I put accuracy and then I put it to 2. I guess it didn't apply. I can go ahead and just roll.
Huh.
It just works.
It could be the sheet. PB, I'm sorry I blamed you before. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
6. Okay, so that's an 18. That is a hit. Absolutely. 18 is a fucking hit. And that is going to be, let's see, 15 kinetic damage. Let me just check something real quick.
Fucking murder him.
Really good.
Roy, come on.
That's a lot of damage.
I think they have like 13 or something like that.
Well, they are... Actually, it is permanently invisible. My bad. Okay. That's my bad. It would have struck the 2. Whatever. You keep that because I should have paid attention to that. How do you kill it?
So hot in my mech. I just, and I know he's doing this. I'm going to take my pulse rifle out, sling it over from my shoulder, and utter a one-liner. Like, I was trying to think of a one-liner, but it's like so hot that it just comes out like. Then I just fire.
Well, the sweat comes in your mouth.
No one hears it because you're jammed.
And it just comes.
Yeah, we just hear this like weird.
Then
You see the Cyclone Pulse Rifle go off, and the Scout just turns into another slag heap.
But wait, there's more at the cost of another heat damage because Flanagan is just delirious. He gets
got this broken model mech, and I don't know what's going on.
He just takes
The
another
paint
heat
is
damage.
like
He
peeling off the
accidentally
mech.
overcharges his mech.
Some
And
of the
let's see.
books that are attached to the side of his mech just like combust. Just
Let's see. Ooh, is that 100 feet right there? I didn't. Hold on a second. Is that a? Oh, damn right. I'm gonna fire my missiles at that scout.
Okie dokie.
All right, and I don't get anything for that. I'm just gonna fire it straight.
15.
Woo! Wow!
is a hit for 4 explosive damage. You see the missiles landing all around, smacking into the scout. It sort of recoils from each of the missile attacks, dealing 4 explosive damage. Very nice.
Hell yeah.
I can't hear a word he's saying, but he's doing great. Good job. Good job, Rashman.
This mech is so hot. It's like making those like metal cracking noises, you know, like if you ever get like metal really hot, it's like okay, is that it?
It only happens if there's extreme cooling, I just want to say.
What's that?
It only happens if there's extreme cooling happening, so.
Yeah, well, I think that's it for me. I can't do much.
Alrighty. That's it for Rashman. But that was a good round, Rashman. Well done.
Badass.
You.
Alrighty. Let's see. Who else we got up here?
As I set my die to 3.
Your falsetto gives me strength.
I think we're gonna go with the mech scout because these guys are probably doing the most damage with this heat damage. We're gonna have the mech scout go, and it's gonna take aim at Nero. Nero. Let's take an aim at Nero.
I'd give you a quippy one-liner, but he's jammed.
There it is.
14 plus.
Good one.
That's a 16 versus your E defense, Nero. That's
my
unfortunate.
E defense. Oh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're going to take 2 heat damage right off the bat, and it will also try and invade you. That's a natural 1. That's a miss. Okay, so you only take the 2 heat damage from that attack. That's it for the scout. Who's next?
Me.
Do it.
Okay. I am going to use my action to attack twice with 2 separate weapons. Can I do that? Hold on, let me just double check. No, I cannot. I will attack 1 time.
Yeah, the barrage is just once with each.
Yeah, but I don't have 2 that I can use, so I will just do 1 attack. And I'm gonna hit this scout here.
This one?
This one.
That is not a scout.
What is that? Oh,
That
well
is
then
an
yes,
assault mech.
then I will attack this scout down here. That was a scout.
One in the distance. Oh my god, stop circling things like that.
Sorry.
You know how bad Brad wants to draw dicks right now? And you're just drawing on the map regularly? It requires
Whenever anyone starts drawing on the map, my fingers start itching.
Okay.
Like, we can draw on the map.
I'll circle 2 mechs next time.
Yeah. Like that weatherman meme where he's like, we got this coming in here, and this over here, and then this here, and he just draws a dick.
Okay, are you attacking the scout?
I am, and I am using the crack shot.
Okay.
And as well as the gunslinger, so it's +2. Oh boy.
Okay, so that
I think
is
that's a 20.
That is a 20. That's a crit.
Yes.
Roll me another 1d6, please.
4.
Oh, hold on. That is also an overkill and a heat 1 self.
Yep.
So no matter what, you take 1 heat, and then did you roll any 1s? Nope. Okay. So you take 1 heat from using the Vulture DMR missiles. And they're going to do 4 kinetic damage. How do you kill it?
Oh, yeah. So this is just the rifle, not a missile, right?
What's that?
It's a... You said missiles. I just want to... Just for role play sake. They're not missiles, right? It's just a rifle?
Yeah. It's a rifle.
Okay,
I mean, it's your weapon. You tell me.
Okay, then yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I look over. I'm still keeping an eye on Boomslang because I am actually really concerned that he can handle this by himself. But he seems to be doing a lot of damage, so I will go ahead and hover over, and I'll just take out the scout because I know the scouts are really hurting us. So nice.
Okay, so you see the rifle fire.
That's right.
I'm gonna get the right one eventually. There we go.
I have one.
Okay. There you go. The scout.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm not going to use my quick action because I'm going to go ahead and use my free lock on first. And I'm going to re-lock on to the Elite Ronin. Now, when I do that, I get to use my quick action to nominate an ally adjacent to this enemy, which is Boomslang, and that ally can now immediately consume the lock-on and make any quick action as a reaction. They will benefit from any bonuses from consuming the lock-on as normal, including bonuses to any attack rolls they make, but can make other actions, even those that aren't attack rolls.
Hi.
Nice.
Okie dokie. I'm sorry, say that one more time?
Sure. The whole thing?
Just the end bit there.
Okay, they can immediately consume the lock-on to make any quick action as a reaction. They benefit from any bonuses from consuming lock-on as normal, including bonuses to any attack rolls they make, but they can make other actions, even those that aren't attack rolls.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I think Boomslang would move now.
I do it now?
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
I'm using my quick action to give you a chance to attack.
Which is sick.
Okay.
Support, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
So that means you get a bonus accuracy, and then in addition, you can roll twice for this attack, choosing either result.
So I can just fucking hit him.
Yeah, you could just go nuts.
I don't know if it's going to be worth doing my other... No, actually, it's not. It's the worst possible thing to do my other special attack against. Okay, I'm just going to hit him then. With a weapon. It's worth me hitting him with my fold knife again from, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to hit him with my fold knife. Hopefully it works this time. I get what? I get an accuracy immediately?
Get an accuracy. Yep, you get an accuracy, and then you also get to roll twice for this attack, and you can choose either result.
Did you say that consumes the lock-on?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man.
Sweet. What is that called?
That's the rank 3 in spotter.
Nice.
Let me just check one thing. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to go yet.
Okay, sorry.
No, I won't. Okay. How do you stand up from prone?
It just consumes your movement, I believe.
Oh, well. Long that off. Okay, I will just hit him with my fold knife with 2 accuracy, and I take the higher one. An 18.
18 is a hit.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right. And then I get an extra 1d6 of damage. Yay, 1. So 3 kinetic damage.
Okie dokie. So yeah, the fold knife just like strikes out, slashes like just like a small furrow in this thing's hull, but it's still there. Okay. Now that's the end of that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Did that consume his reaction?
Nope.
Okay.
It's mine. It was my quick action that he then gets to use a
didn't know.
reaction. I actually don't know.
Do I use my reaction for that?
Yeah, I think that probably uses your reaction. That's the way I'm going to rule it for now.
Shit, I may have just fucked you over. I'm sorry.
That completely screwed me over.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
I would rather not do it.
Yeah.
I should have been listening, but I'm tired and I wasn't expecting it to happen.
Alrighty.
Sorry.
Let's
I'm
see.
dead.
Ronan is is impaired. Let me just see.
I will do that for anybody but you in the future.
Learning. Now we know.
Yep.
They have adapted.
Okay, the Elite Ronin's gonna go. And gonna use a full action. Let me just make sure that they can do this real quick.
Thank you.
NPC stuff. Where did we go? NPCs.
Zero, I need you to hit this man. Really hard, really hard. Alright?
I don't.
What?
I
can't hear you.
It's on.
Alright, okay, alright. I don't know it. Maybe watch your sailor mouth, alright?
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I can't do that then. All right. Yeah, he's gonna probably try and hit you again, Boomslang.
They can't heal.
What's that?
They can't. Were you gonna stabilize?
What were you gonna say?
Were you gonna stabilize?
Their stabilize works differently than yours.
Oh. Nice.
Can't hit you. You're invisible. Okay. So
Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
That's gonna be that.
You suck, mate. You are the worst.
I imagine I'm running around him as well. I'm running around him, and every now and then I'm hitting him with a blade, and I'm just like, he can probably see like sand kicking up or whatever, and every now and then I appear, like a brief flash as I appear and hit him with a sword and then disappear again, and I'm just tilting him out.
Classic rogue.
You suck, mate. What's the matter? Can't hit me. You seem quicker than me, and you can't even hit me. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Sorry to hear that.
And then off of open comms into the others.
And where are you lot then? What is happening over there? Why aren't they there?
I'm running around like, I know that I've
You said you weren't doing fine. You need my help now?
Nah, just curious. I'm doing fine, mate. He's almost done.
So I'm so.
Okay, all right. Well, we're just taking our time. I'm trying. We're dancing with this last one. Really.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, I've got 9 lives over here. 9 lives.
And then I'm like, cigarette. Oh no, I've probably used 10 of them. I've probably used 10.
They phrase this so weird. All attacks against you have a 50% chance to miss. Check before the attack roll. So I'm wondering if he still gets to do an attack. He just doesn't.
No, I think it says, if you look at the full version in the book, it says roll a dice or flip a coin.
If he gets to attack or he fails the attack, that's the question.
I did find it earlier on. Hang on. I read it as the way we've been doing it. But
Check for the attack roll.
Some characters have the ability to turn invisible, and invisible character is detectable by heat patterns and some visual artifacts, but extremely hard to target. All attacks of any kind have a flat 50% chance to miss outright. Roll a dice or flip a coin. Checked before rolling. Additionally, an invisible mech can always hide. I see it like, what's that, the spell in D&D where they put the sanctuary, is it maybe? But they have to do a whiz check before they can even try and attack.
It's such a weird thing. Like, I'm not sure. I guess that action is just a miss. So it's like he failed it and he still consumes it.
I don't see why it wouldn't be that. Otherwise, it would just keep doing it until it hits.
Oh, true. Well, I would have assumed that it would just be he doesn't get to attack you. But I'm gonna.
He misses because I'm invisible, not because I evade it on my evasion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he just whoom, and I'm like over there instead.
Okay. Yeah.
Whereas the other one, it's like he's trying to hit vaguely where I am, and it just helps me.
Okay, so that's a quick action used, and then he's going to. He lost track of you, so I'm going to assume he's going to try and move, and you'll get to attack. Well, actually, you used a reaction, so you can't attack. He's going to boost and move towards Rashman since he lost track of you.
He just left.
So you see the boost, you see like the jump jets, like he takes like a running start and then lands right next to you, Rashman. You can see he's got his carbon fiber sword like ready to strike. And that's it for his turn. Whose turn?
Me, please. Unless anyone else has a desperate need to.
It's only between you two, I think.
I can deal damage to that thing. And also, I would like to go.
The only thing
I can probably.
I don't think it's on its last legs. I think we're gonna have to hit it a few times.
Make a decision now.
If I clear my jam.
Go ahead. You go.
Okay,
Nero.
Cool. So I will use my full action to stabilize, clear my heat, and get rid of jammed. If I'm understanding this right. So now my turret's back online.
You have full stabilize. You get rid of jammed. Your heat gets sent to 0.
Okay.
And your comms like clear up.
Yeah. Right click, isn't it? So heat 0. Cool.
Right, can you guys hear me, or have I been talking to dead air?
Now I can hear you.
There we go. Hello, my fighting friend.
Hello. I mean, you might have been speaking, but I definitely wasn't listening.
Oh, that's alright. I had nothing important to say anyway. You doing alright up there?
Yeah, I'm completely fine, but the gaze is gone. Look behind you, look behind you, getting big, and I really want to fight it.
And just see, like, Heath's mechs just turn around and see the Elite Ronin behind him. Okay, so that's my full action used up, isn't it? To stabilize.
Your full action, yes. You still have a movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna overcharge.
Okie doke. So now,
one heat.
this is your second overcharge. So the way that this works,
I don't think I've overcharged yet.
No? This is your first one?
Pretty sure this is my first one. The only thing I've used is my core abilities.
Okay, cool. Then you just it's just one heat then.
Okay. Cool.
Every successive overcharge that you guys do,
another die.
It makes it more bad.
Until when?
Makes it
is that
badder.
Like an all-day thing?
Until you probably die.
Or in the one fight?
I think it's in the combat.
1d 1,000.
Yeah.
Cool. In which case, then the quick action I've just given myself, I'm going to use to skirmish. And we're going to try my howitzer again.
Okie doke.
Because why not? So I'm going to fire my howitzer at the guy at the top.
Okay, the assault. Yep.
Right, I'm gonna give this one another go because I like big boomsticks.
And I think I get
an extra coin
though. Yeah, I get. Oh no, that's fine. My rubbish computer would have done me damage, but it's fine. Actually, sorry, a howitzer. I got a funny feeling.
I believe it's pronounced computer.
My computer. Howitzers. My howitzer always has a +1 difficulty because it's so huge. Okay, can't be worse, right, guys?
Okay, that's an 8 to hit on the assault mech. That just barely hits.
Yeah.
7 explosive damage.
Shazam. And it's blast too, but there's no one else near it anyway.
Alrighty. So you see the howitzer just like the big ass shell of the howitzer smacking probably maybe into the like part of the lower body of the assault mech. You see its legs like wobble a little bit as it takes the shot. Is that it for your turn there, Nero?
Not yet. I'd like to say as well, when the huge howitzer goes off, I like imagine his mech just like rocks with the force of it a little bit. So he's just going,
yeah, ride him, cowboy.
Then he's gonna start doing other stuff. So he's now going.
Doesn't your turret go off as well?
My turret.
Pew. No, it hit the other guy. If he hit the other guy, it would have, right?
It depends on the range. Hang on. Is it freehand? No.
I thought it was 3. So.
Where's the ruler? There we go. It's within 10, so if it hits the turret, it's got range 10. So the turret will hit.
Yes.
Nice.
So the turret will do another 3 kinetic damage. Let me get rid of my...
It's just a free...
Further way to fucking go, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's just a straight damage. 3 kinetic. Cool. So now I don't need to move actually. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna use one of my passive charges.
Right. I see someone new's arrived. I'm gonna ask them for a dance.
And I'm gonna use my passive to zoom in and do my immediate 1d3. Is it 1d3? Yes. My immediate 1d3 damage on the Ronin.
Okie doke.
/R.
Ooh, nice. 3 damage. Okay, so you rush in behind. You see the Ronin like rush up to Rashman, getting ready with its large carbon fiber blade, and you just come up behind it and dong, smack it right in the head. Alrighty, nice shot.
And because that was basically didn't cost a charge, because this is a new... Oh no, so that would have been my free action for that turn. I'm going to do another, exactly the same again. Which won't cost me a charge because it's a new unique target for me.
That's nuts.
I'm wailing on the guy.
This is so good, though.
Okay, another 2. Nice.
And I'm going to do it again.
So you just see the pistons like heating up again as it's like... They're like rapid fire fists.
I think over the comms as well, you just start hitting.
Let's face the music and dance. All right, here we go.
Another 3. Really nice.
Yeah, all right. There's only... Wow, there's 2 guys left. I'm gonna do it again. Hang on, if I can learn a type.
Your core give you all those charges?
Yeah, it gives me 6 charges, but then I get a new charge every time I hit something unique.
Nutso.
This combat has just been, I see your bullshit, and I raise you my bullshit.
Bullshit on display.
My fucking invisibility, his stupid punching, fisting thing, fist of the walrus's fist of pulse rifle. You've impaired me? Doesn't matter.
I use blissful ignorance.
Genuinely has a blissful ignorance thing.
I'm trying to remember like what the confusion symbols in Final Fantasy games. I feel like those raise up from Rashman's head, and like you see people like go to like punch him or whatever, and like the symbols will actually like reach out and block the fucking like attacks. So he's actually physically manifested his own inability to understand his situation into physical form to block attacks. Okay. Is that it, Nero?
I think so. Have I got
3 more charges? Go nuts.
How many charges have I got left? I think I've got 2 left. I don't
You have
think the
2
count is
left,
right.
yes.
So, yeah. All right, I'm going to use 1 more on this guy.
Okay.
No! And I'm going to use 1 more as well.
Okay.
3. You got it.
Wait, if you lose them, you can't regain them?
It says it's active until the end of combat.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
There's a 3. Okay, very nice. So the fist is just rapid fire, hitting the mech, and you just see it like recoiling from each attack. That will take you down to 0 charges there.
It's like that thing that Iron Man does when he fights the Hulk in the Hulkbuster movie, when it just goes... yeah, it goes to sleep.
Exactly what happens. Okay, very nice.
I will also, I assume this recovers if I can put my exemplar's mark on it, because it only lasts for a turn, so it would have come off the other guy ages ago.
What is it, a free action?
It doesn't say, just the first time you attack it. It's a pilot trait, it's a talent. First time you attack a hostile character, hit or miss, you can give it the Exemplar's March.
Okay. Yeah, it just gets it. Sure.
Action. So he's got that.
I see your bullshit and I raise you my bullshit. Just endless, dude.
I have a sack of bullshit.
This whole system is just I see your bullshit and raise you my bullshit, and somewhere in there's some dice. It's amazing. I don't hate it, but it is what it feels like when you try and counterspell counterspells in D&D. When you get to that level, you have multiple mages and stuff. It takes a while to get there, but that's just how this one opens up. It's wonderful.
I'm gonna do one last thing now, I promise. I didn't realize I had so many things. At the end of my turn, if I made at least one melee attack against another character, I'm gonna create a size 1 piece of terrain that grants hard cover in a free adjacent space.
Just tear off a piece.
I see your bullshit and I make you my bullshit.
All right. So where?
I've got that'll do nicely.
And the mech just leans down and just scoops up rock and earth. And I think I'll
Which hex?
Plug it here. Basically, I want to try and block this guy from attacking me on the flank.
Breaks off an arm from another mech and stabs it in the ground.
Yes.
Field.
Nice.
Now I'm done. I promise.
I'll take that chest plate thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it there.
That'll do. I'm out of bullshit now. I've got no more bullshit.
Okay. The Did I go twice with the Elite Ronin this round?
I think you went.
I think I just went once, right?
Once.
Yeah, I think I just went once.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you tried to hit me and missed and then run away. Yeah. That's what you did.
Okay. Elite Ronin's gonna go now. And
For the record, I'd like to say I now regret going after the Elite Ronin immediately.
It's impaired.
It will. It gets a difficulty, basically, but it gets to cancel out its normal accuracy. Okay. The Elite Ronin, after getting smacked in the head by Nero several times, is going to turn with its... Let me roll, actually, because it might do some other bullshit first. Damn. Okay, it's going to try and hit you with its carbon fiber sword, and it gets 1 difficulty, so it's just going to be a regular d20 that it gets to roll.
I also count as soft cover again, so I don't know if it gets an additional difficulty.
Oh, yes, you are correct.
Yeah, I have a blade shield.
Okay, so that is a...
Blade shield. BS. Get it?
15 versus your evasion.
11.
That's a hit.
There's a joke there somewhere, but it's half past midnight and I'm tired of making jokes.
I'm sorry. Say that again, please. Too many people talking. What was that, Nero?
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Thank you. And that is going to be 5 kinetic damage.
Fuck did he hit? What did he roll?
I rolled a natural... So it... Just so you're aware, it's a +2 on its attack, and it also gets an accuracy on that attack. I rolled a natural 16, and I got a 1 difficulty die of a 3, so it ended up being a 15.
Oh.
So I don't know if this worked, like, because that was 5 damage, right?
That was 5 damage, yes.
Okay, so with my armor, that'll basically take me down to 0 HP, but no further.
Yeah, so that's for structure. You hit 0, so now we do the structure thing. Okay. Yeah, I think the heat is only just. I think the heat is the one that you have to go over and then you roll. I'm not sure. I think maybe you're at 0 as well on this. I think you're at 0.
Cool.
So you still haven't gone over yet. Okay, and special bullshit. It's going to, let's look at a quick action. It's going to do an invade probably on Nero, but let me just double check.
According to Shark Boss at 0 structure.
It's actually going to do it. Damage. What's that?
According to Shark Boss in the chat, at 0 you take the damage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yes.
I don't want to betray everyone. It's best to just...
Well, I've been trying to be fair. It only makes sense that you guys try to be fair. Okay, thank you.
That's not how player GM works. Fuck you.
All right. So Nero, if you'd be so kind as to roll me a d6, please. Low is bad.
Perfect.
It could have been worse. That's
a
right.
2.
That's the
-1 again.
Guess what, friend?
Silver lining.
Oh dear. I've done a fuck up.
Roll me another d6, please.
I have done a doo-doo. This could have been avoided if Red Panda went first, I'm just saying.
A 3. Oh, good. I get to choose a system or mount to be destroyed.
That's all right. You can't destroy my fists.
Everything explodes except the fist.
Yeah, just a pair of fists in
He's right.
Just teeth in his fists. What? I can still do this.
That's what the cockpit is. It's just you're inside the fist. And then the rest is component, but the cockpit is.
I just put my hands in like this.
Choose system or mount to be destroyed. I'm going to destroy your... I'm going to destroy your... turret drone system.
Oh my god, Steven, no!
Okay, that is destroyed.
Where the fuck is Steven? I'm not sure.
You go...
Turn it around, you insensitive prick.
The secret lover of this.
Remember drones?
You see the turret that's like off in the distance, like... and Nero,
Retirement.
your HP goes back up to 15. However, you have taken 1 structure damage now. And
cool.
Yeah, we're gonna make a systems check, and I rolled to see who I would do it against, either Nero or Rashman. It's gonna be against Rashman.
Oh.
Rolled like shit though. 5.
So we like to hear.
This is a 4. 4 versus your E defense.
Nope,
So
not gonna do it.
nice. Okay.
I think my systems are way too fried to even receive a signal.
All right. Red Panda, you're the only one left.
Ah, that is right. Now what to do?
I would like to kill my wife.
I would like to kill my wife as a core action. All right, I will go ahead and
I guess I'll just attack this guy. I've got the 2 axes. They're in my hands. I'm going to barrage. I'm going to use the barrage action.
Okay.
I have... Oh,
The
crap.
Nigel Barrage.
Nigel.
Hello there. My name is Nigel Barrage.
Wait,
Hello.
hold on.
Barrage.
If I leave his square, I get attacked.
If they have a weapon that has threat on it, then yes. If you
Does he have
move,
weapons
it's
that has, or do I know that? I probably don't. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it.
I think because the original bullshit that we got.
So yeah, it does have a weapon. It's got a threat 1 weapon.
Do it. Threat me, because I'm gonna move.
Okay. It's gonna attack you with a combat knife.
I'll allow it.
Let's see. +1. Natural 1. It's a miss.
That's what we like to hear. All right, I'm going to use my jump jets. The dust kicks up around and flames start to jet from the bottom of Red Panda's mech as he jumps over to here. Lands like a heroic boss, and then hold on. Yeah, and then I'm going to attack it. Because there's someone in melee combat with him, I get an advantage, or excuse me, accuracy. I also have accuracy anyway because of my talents. That means I have 2 accuracy just because. I'm going to hit him. And I'm not going to roll for it. I'm just going to hit him. Where's my frame? Perfect.
Okay, a 6.
I didn't roll with accuracy. I rolled 2 more, right?
Yeah, and you also have the exemplar mark on it.
That give me another accuracy?
No, you can reroll.
Well, no, you basically can re-roll the whole roll.
Yeah.
And keep the higher.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
To be
So
fair,
this isn't.
Yeah, yes, please.
you can only re-roll if it's a miss.
It is a miss.
Perfect.
I will do it again. Hiya!
13.
And that's without your accuracy, right?
Wait, if I missed, yeah.
He rolled it with the
that was
accuracy on
with
that
my
one.
Accuracy that time.
Oh, okay.
13 is a hit.
Perfect. I deal A damage.
Alrighty. You hit it for 1 damage, knocking off another structure.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. Yep. Is that a crit? No.
Oh.
Reliable though, right?
Reliable, yeah. If I miss the first time, he takes 2.
Okay,
But
this
I think I
guy's
reloaded
got to
one.
make a hull save. It makes it.
Guess not.
Damn it.
Wait, this is impaired. Hold on, sorry.
Badass.
Impaired. This one difficulty on saves. Yep. Still a make. Okay. All right. Yep. You have knocked off a structure.
I think it takes 2 damage, Wick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Yeah, you knocked off more of the structure. You can see more of its like superstructure. That's like underneath the mech. Like get revealed like as you swing your chain axe at it.
Chain axe, a
Yep.
bunch of paneling off.
Anything else?
That was 2, and that's it. Can't really do anything else.
Okay.
Yep.
You hear more of the static.
What size is he? Hold on.
And I'm sorry, what was that?
What size is he?
Size 1.
Okay. I'm size 2 to him.
Okie doke. The assault mercs.
I wonder if they're jammed as well.
Probably gonna take aim at Boomslang, I think. We're gonna have a probably. I think we're gonna have a barrage action at Boomslang. We're gonna get a grenade launcher first. That is a 9 versus your evasion.
Miss.
Okay, the grenade lands right nearby, setting off a bunch of explosions, misses with that, then swings around with its heavy assault rifle. Uh-oh, that's probably a hit. 18 versus your evasion.
Yep.
Okay, this one hits for 6 kinetic damage, Boomslang.
Oh dear.
I take my, I finally go down up a structure or down a structure, whatever it's called.
Okay, so 1, and then, what was it, 5 or 6? 6. Okay, so that's going to put you at 12. All right, yeah, so one of your structure gets knocked off. Go ahead and roll me a d6. Low is bad.
4.
4. Roll another d6.
What? 3.
I get to choose a system or mount to be destroyed. You're exposed. Hunter logic breaks.
Yeah, I knew it.
Hunter logic breaks. Okay.
No point in taking one of my knives. I got too many.
One assault mech has gone. The other one.
Oh, wait. When I take damage, I can immediately teleport. I would like to do that. Sorry. I teleport the Nanny the fuck behind him.
Okay.
This is the guy that hit me, right?
Yep.
That's what Nanny means.
It doesn't.
Daisy,
It
I'm
really-
not dead.
It definitely does not mean that. Okay, I think what's going to happen is we're going to have this guy move here.
This is the most appropriate show for a Nanny the fuck behind someone, though, because that guy in that mech probably did go, not near. Well, actually, no, he's probably an alien.
We're going to have this guy move here. and we're gonna have him. He's gonna try.
Behind you.
He's gonna try and lock on to you, Rashman.
Oh no! Come on!
A 6 versus your E defense.
I am saved.
Saved?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt.
Okay, no lock on, but he will fire his heavy assault rifle at you, which you really don't want him to hit because that's a lot of damage coming your way since you're still exposed. Oh no! That is a 16.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
That's 12 damage. 12 kinetic damage.
To activate my bullshit card. Actually, no, I can't. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do that yet.
You're still jammed.
Yes. I use custom paint job. When you take a point of structure damage. Oh, no, wait. No, that's structure damage. Never mind. I'm just going to take that pain.
Yep, 12 full kinetic damage.
Oh, God.
What's your custom paint job look like?
Oh, it's
now
just,
that we know you have it.
It's just my headshot.
It's right on the side.
It's like a NASCAR. It has like rash ointment, like sponsors all over it.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's the end of the round. The research lab behind you guys, while this fight is going on, you've seen the ship take off that you assume contains Lieutenant Reeves, Lone Wolf, and Black Dragon.
Right.
Behind you.
Going into space.
As it shoots off, another explosion rocks the research lab. And you see another mech emerging from the research lab. It has something in tow. It has a sort of like, you see that it's got some kind of like hover platform of some kind. It's like bringing something behind it. The mech is relatively thin looking. It looks almost like a person. But it's sort of like tall and elongated limbs and such.
Oh my god, is it the Lich?
As it comes forth from the research lab, it says in all of your comms, you hear more of that scrambling sort of sound happen.
Justice has arrived.
And that's where we're going to end the session today.
Call sign Justice. That was going to be my call sign when I was originally going to play another paladin type character, and Whack told me I couldn't.
I didn't say anything about it.
That's what he said.
Sorry, guys, I've got this with my howitzer.
Sorry, we've gone way over on time.
You have destroyed the moon.
We've gone way over on time, but that's going to wrap things up for today. Good session, everybody. That was a lot of combat, but you guys were dying for the combat.
Yeah.
I love it. I really like the combat in this.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Everywhere.
I see your bullshit and raise your bullshit is
Yeah, we definitely got it.
it's like confusing and frustrating. It's like it tires my brain out a little bit, but it's enjoyable, you know, like fun in a fun way. It's like playing chess where you're like, maha, maha, maha,
this.
I played my trump card and activate a counter spell and a blue magic the gathering one as well.
Hello, I am the trump card.
That is exactly how you chess, Brad.
My favorite card.
I am the correct move in all moves.
This is actually really how this game works too. I'm the best at it.
So good at so much winning.
It's so good.
So much winning.
So much winning.
You're so tired of winning in your mechs.
It's too long. We're gone over.
The greatest mechs.
Good job, everybody. Good job.
It's so late. It's 1:45 in the morning for me. I'm like deliriously like.
I care not for your trials and
I
tribulations.
stab it with sword, please.
Let's go around the room and let's do some shout outs. But if you guys have not done so, please make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Go give them a follow. And look, Jay even has his own friggin' command in the chat. There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
I was worried how that sentence was going to end.
Give everybody a follow if you haven't done so. And if you have yourself an Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, please use it on one of these wonderful people. And don't forget to make sure you follow the Tablestory channel here. Turn on notifications so you know when we go live with our shows that we do. Get a bunch of different cool shows throughout the week. And, yeah, make sure that you do all of that. Let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs. PB?
Hello. Hi, I'm Pumpkinberry. You guys can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Pumpkinberry. I'm playing through Stalker right now. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I'm here. Oh, my God. I'm not here tomorrow. I'm here on Wednesdays, so... Here on Wednesdays.
And Friday.
IGM Nocturne. Our other show's over. And Friday now. I can
And
say
Friday,
that.
yeah.
I'll be here Friday.
Thank you, PB. Myth?
Hi. Since it's we're super over, I'm going to keep it extra short. I'm Myth. All right, you're up.
Bye.
Thank you, Myth.
I love it.
Make sure you give him a follow. Myth is also going to be on the new Numenera show with PB. Simulacrum, that's on Friday. So hopefully we'll get you guys there.
I'm so excited.
Jay.
Right, yeah, I'll be quick. Hi, I'm Jay, voice actor and apparently now Twitch streamer. I will be on tomorrow streaming Gears of War 4 and Elite Dangerous on Thursday, and I haven't ever played it, so I'm basically going to crash into a moon and die. It'll be just like this episode, really, with everything malfunctioning. Twitch.tv/JBritain. Bye. Love this show. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jay. And Fist?
Hi, this is the Walrus, and I play Minecraft now.
There it is.
You and Brad.
Wait, do you really? I thought he was just taking the piss out of me.
Well, he's playing.
No.
He's
No,
playing
I
this.
am.
He's
On the
playing
Sim
Spoon's mod, right?
I'm going to do that too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looks dope. I saw Tiger playing it.
Yeah.
It looked really. People were spawning in fish and all kinds of crazy shit inside of his base. He was losing his mind. It was great. Looked like a lot of fun. Brad.
Hello there. I also play Minecraft, but don't worry about that. Just stick around here. There's nothing for you tomorrow. Sorry, it's over. You can watch the entirety of our D&D campaign, Darkfire. It exists. 50 dead episodes of that for you to watch in a playlist or a collection on YouTube or here. But pretty much the only thing that I'm doing now while we wait is the Magical Kitties Save the Day. That's what I run now. I got demoted in my own company to running a kitty game. I'm kidding. It was really fun. It's silly. It's really dumb. We played the first episode this weekend where everyone is basically a super-powered kitten. And that's on Saturday at 4 EST if you want to watch that.
Isn't there something extra special about this week's episode too, Brad?
Yeah, you're not in it.
There's something extra special, though.
What is
Nice.
extra special about this one?
It involves
Your-
something that you lost. Some
Your
thing, so now
virginity.
you have to do a thing.
Yeah, I was going to make the most heinous joke, and I'll tell you it afterwards, and now I need to remember. I'm dressing as a cat, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Thank you, Brad. I'm Wax Steve, and I've been your GM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Chat, we love you. Thank you for the fan art. Thank you for all of the love. We appreciate you so much. Thank you to Brad, Fist, Jay, Myth, and PB for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. I didn't want to do it in the beginning of the episode because I didn't really want to sort of bring the mood down or whatever. But for those of you that are involved in the role-playing community and whatnot, you might have noticed that Jeff In Control Robinson passed away on Saturday. It was a big deal, and he was a great guy. He was probably one of the most hilarious people that I've ever met in my life, and I got to do some interviews with him. I got to have him on a show that I did with DJ Wheat back in the day called Kings of Tin. I met him a few times in person. He was just a really cool guy to chat with. So maybe if you have a minute and you can spare some time, throw some love to his friends and his family on Twitter. Anna Prosser is his ex-wife. Maybe shoot her some love because I know she's having a ridiculously tough time. But it was a big blow for a lot of people, and he was a hilarious role player on a lot of ItMeJP's shows, and I know I'll miss him. So thanks, Jeff. If you're up there or whatever, I don't know what happens, but thanks for all the laughs and everything that you brought everybody, and we're going to miss you. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Good night, everybody. Peace out.